himself. Walking the spot, get the liquor too stealth. Niggas know I got the heat in my belt. Stress too bad, gotta get more C's. I'm finna run out today. Tryna be a dad, I just be with my kids. That's why I been out the way. Two-tone 30 stick on my gin. Bro, better get out the way. Reverence too, but I keep on saying Cujo more than the album name. Duck nigga if you tryna preserve your face. On the pill, so these bitches keep going insane. He killed if you thinking you be with the game. New steel in the field, get your new hat. You can try and shoot at us, but we getting that back. Bodies dropping, little niggas keep doing that bad. Thought he poppin', she be walking like she in a mag. Walk around with a 32 round mag. Fuck around and got lucky with 2 freaks. They be talking out top like they knew me. They be talking out top, I'm like, who me? Clarence live at home with both parents that grew up in. They gon' say it. You know I'm gonna come back in. You know I could've said it. But we gon' come back in, you know. I wasn't gonna say it. Hey. Fuck around and got lucky with 2 freaks. Clarence wish he had the money to shoot me. Clarence wish he had the motion to pass me. Too bad Clarence grew up in Goose Creek. Stood on some hunters, then I grew up 2 feet. Running to the hunters, fuck around and grew 2 feet. Vitamin jeans and I'm so high, it's looking like Vit me. Rocking the mirror, you can tell cause these bitches rip jeans. Hey, hey, you ain't see up, nigga. Still that nigga, nigga. Still the common denominator, nigga, you know. Still by my shit, they still ain't cash, nigga. Bro do not care about nobody else. That little nigga try fiend for himself. Walking the spot, get the liquor too stealth. Niggas know I got the heat in my belt. Stress too bad, gotta get more C's. I'm finna run out today. Tryna be a dad, I just be with my kids. That's why I been out the way. Two-tone 30 stick on my gin. Bro, better get out the way. Reverence too, but I keep on saying Cujo more than the album name. Duck nigga if you tryna preserve your face. On the pill, so these bitches keep going insane.
Damn.
Killed if you thinking you be with the game.
Damn.
Still in the field, catch a new hat.
Damn. Hold on. I gotta transfer it over. I forgot how to do this. How long has it actually been? How long has it actually been, bro? It feel like years. Hold on. The last one was 2 months ago. What's going on, bro? Damn, I feel so weird right now. I feel weird as hell. Damn. Oh man. It's been 2 months since I went live, bro. Shit. It's been a lot going on, bro. Since the last time I streamed, it's been a lot going on. I actually don't even know. Let me make sure the audio. Yeah, the audio straight. I think 2 months ago. What was happening 2 months ago? That was like January. Yeah, it's been a lot going on, bro. So just a quick life update. I've been working, bro. I think what it truthfully is, though, what really happened on why I stopped streaming as much is because I just like the process of editing a video way more than live streaming. Like, I like shooting something, you know, whether it be like a YouTube short, whether it be Instagram reel, whether it be a full-length YouTube video. I like the process of recording and shooting a video, bro. And I feel like live streaming, like, it's cool to do things in real time. It's cool to chat with y'all. It's cool to all that shit is cool. It's all dope. But it's like that shit gets exhausting, bro. Like I don't know. Like I think back on it now, bro. When I did 30 days, I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I was doing that. I was just hungry to get the 2K. I was hungry to get the watch time hours. So like my mentality was like, bro, you gotta live stream. You gotta live stream. You gotta keep live streaming. And then once I finally broke that, I was like, bro, that's like live streaming is actually very exhausting. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Some days, even when it comes to like actual YouTube videos, some days I don't feel like being on camera. But like with a YouTube video, it's easier to kind of like, you know, it's easier to fake it, let's say. So that's where I really just been working with my actual job, you know, having to lock in with that. I have my annual review, and that required me to kind of like, you know, step up and do a little bit more at work. Life bills, fucking everything is going up in prices. Like it's just like, you know, it's kind of hard to, you know, like after you already been exhausted with the day, to get in front of a camera live and everybody be like, no, you should watch this. You should watch this. Man, fuck no. I want to go to sleep. But I think I'm gonna try to work it back into my schedule, because I do like, even though I said all that, I do like, you know, being up here and talking live, but I just gotta figure out how it really fits in my schedule, bro. Cause I do a lot, like real job, relationship, gym, record weekly YouTube videos, find guests to bring on Cloth Talk. Like there's so much that goes on in my life outside of like what y'all see. That's like, sometimes I don't really feel like being on camera. But I'm gonna try to figure out how to bring it back into like my channel, because it was a big part of me gaining monetization. But it's been so long since I did this, bro. We go get into some hype beats, bro. It's been a long time since I did this. We go get into some hype beats. We go figure out what's going on in the world, cause I kind of been out the loop lately. I ain't really been too tapped in for real. Oh, what's it called? Hold on. Ooh. Who's in here? Like, who's lurking? Rich Check, Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know at what point in my life am I really gonna get into watches. Like, I feel like that's like it comes with age and like, you know, timeless timepieces and all that jazz. But I really like, that's like one of them luxury items that I just do not genuinely care for. Like I don't genuinely care for a watch to the point where I will pay $40K or something. Like that point. Damn, look at the knuckleheads rolling in. Damn. Look who done came up in here. Y'all done came at the same time. Y'all was on the phone with each other. Watches a rich man what? Oh, rich man sport. Yeah, I just don't know. I don't necessarily care that much. Like the same way like people like when they get a lot of money, they want to like get the nicest car possible. I don't care for cars, bro. Like if it gets me from point A to point B, I'm straight, gang. I don't need I can't even fake to name a car, a Mustang. What do people like driving? Fucking Corvettes and shit. Y'all what at the same time? Y'all what? Nigga, what? Y'all what? Let's see what's going on. I need to get a pair of these, bro. I need to test these for myself. I didn't see a lot of mixed reviews. A lot of people saying, oh, it's super comfortable. Some people saying they don't really like it as much as everybody trying to hype it up. I think this is one of those things I need to have my own experience in them before I really give like my full thoughts and opinions on it. Cause I want to know if they're gonna be like the Yeezy slides, and how people was hyping up the Yeezy slides. People was like, you know, people was, soon as they got a pair and they beat them up, they was buying another pair to like beat those up, and it was like a constant cycle of people buying the Yeezy slides. So I need to see if it's like that. For look to get, hold on, I got this. For Luft Ghost. I know this first part. Hold on. I know this first part. Luft Luft Hey, bro, whatever. I don't care no more. I don't care. Whatever. Adidas, Bad Bunny, and Beige. I low-key kind of fuck with these. Like, just on the lowest of keys, though. Lowest of keys. Not Alicia, but the lowest. The lowest of keys, these fake way decent. They fake way decent. They kind of decent. I seen, who was that posted them? Ass Sneaks. He had posted like, I don't think it was this pair exactly, but he posted like a pair that he did for like his like rotation for the week. Those look pretty solid. This is the worst image I've ever seen. What are these images? Where are these pulled from? These images suck. Bruh. Hey, bruh. Penny, bruh. What's up, bruh? What's good with you, bruh? Like, I know I ain't been on here in a minute. Like, I don't know if this is like oh, damn, I couldn't get that word out either. Never mind. I'm not even about to get into it. Humiliation. Is this like a humiliation ritual you trying to do here? Nah, he's fake decent. Oh, also, before I get into the next thing, I have been getting so many no's lately for Cloth Talk. This might be the most no's I've ever gotten. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if everybody getting like, you know, they see some of the people I've been having on, they feel like I should have been hit them up, or like, I don't know what it is, bro, but like, I've been getting some no's lately. And then not only I've been getting no's, I've been getting ghosted crazy. Like, somebody two months ago, and I thought that was a pretty dope guest. Like, he was like, yeah, I'm all for it. Let's do it. And then like radio silence. I mean, I think I followed up like 4 times. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of no's lately, bro. Humble yourself, gang. Damn. I feel like I'm doing pretty good. Truthfully though, that ain't gonna do nothing but make me go twice as hard. Because really how I view it is, it's like, okay. Like, I need to get it to a point where like niggas coming to me and like trying to knock down a door to get on Cloth Talk. I respect it. Cool. I'm back in the lab. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. Beats and Nike unveil historic. Damn. Shout out to, I feel like Beats. No, bro. 10,000%. I have an easier time being like, hey, bro, I fuck with what you got going on. I would love to have you on. I would much rather be like, nah, I'm good. That's not really my thing. I will take that tenfold. I will take that every time. But if I reach out and be like, hey, I fuck with what you doing. I'm trying to have you on my Cloth, like on Cloth Talk. They be like, oh yeah, no, I'm definitely down for that. what time works best? And like my next follow-up message never gets a response. It's like, why'd you even say yes? Like you didn't have to say yes. I'm not holding you at gunpoint telling you need to be on Cloth Talk. Like you could say no. Like I would prefer that. No. The ones by myself though, definitely it's a different vibe. It's a completely different vibe. The ones by myself, for sure. What happened to Beats? Didn't they get bought out? Didn't Beats get bought out by Apple? Yeah. Bro, before that acquisition, I used to see Beats everywhere. Beats by Dre was everywhere. Everywhere, bro. Headphones, earbuds, the ones that wrap around the back, like, bro, people was rocking Beats like it was like legit, like a luxury designer good. And then once Apple kind of like acquired it, it kind of just fell to the backside. Ryan Coogler goes to you for that short pay attention. Hey, bro, it's funny because like for so long I was seeing people talk about his accent. I'm like, accent? He got an accent? And I'm like listening to him. I'm like, he ain't got no accent. But like I watched this one particular video and I was like, oh damn, like cuz really do got an accent for real. Like he be putting SHs at the end of words. I feel like this is just like, is there no sneaker news? Like, holy moly, bro. Nike pins metallic trash. The 7 best Hong Kong art, no, whatever. There's a new place to buy trending furniture in the UK. Don't really care. Like, am I not in the right category? That ain't shit going on. B's making phone cases. Look at time. Okay, whatever. Call of Duty apparel, blah, blah, blah. Emotional BTS. Swoosh, man. I saw these. Hopefully they include the image of the actual. Now, I saw a dope image on Instagram of like Swoosh Man rocking these. I'm going to just keep it 1,000. Plenty leaving soon. That's crazy. I'm gonna keep it 1,000, bro. And I know it's like, Wale been rocking these joints heavy. Like Wale been rocking these heavy. But like these really ain't it to me. Like I want to like them, but they really ain't it. Like I really want to like these, but these just ain't it, bro. And I think it's more so like if this piece right here extended out just like a little, like if it came in this direction and it was like shortened just a little bit, I think I would like it just a little bit more. If this piece was dragged just a little bit forward and like it dropped this little piece right here, I think these would look better to me. It's just something about it. It just it looks like a mold for another shoe. Like this shoe is only a shell of this. Like if this is like sales, like this is before sales final form. Like I feel like this shoe could be more. I feel like this shoe could be way more. Potentially, I would love to see what this looks like as a low top version. Have they ever done a low top GT? I don't really like a low top. That doesn't look like the same height. Yeah, I will. If this was like just a straight low sneaker, I feel like that would look better in my opinion. And you have to go up a full size in them bitches. Yikes. Full size is crazy. I mean, yeah. I want to like them because they different. They stand out. You know, that's really what I'd be wanting from sneakers, but it's just something about it that's not really resonating with me. But Wale be rocking them bitches though. I think he had like this pink pair. That pair of fake do look tough. Converse all Gore-Tex. HBO, blah, blah, blah. It ain't nothing going on. Nathaniel. I forgot we talked about these a minute ago. Unveils heavyweight trio for Future and John Lynn, Jamie. Huh? Love a good type. That's a type 1. Love a good type 1 jacket. I love the shape of it. Details, simple enough. The denim look decent. It may be like 12 ounces. 12 ounces. Are those Red Wings? If those Red Wings, they really get into the bag. And I like this. But this looks like this denim tuxedo kind of reminds me of like entry-level brand stuff. I'm sure it feels great, but it doesn't look like the craftsmanship of other great type 1s I've ever seen. Like, I'm not ranking that high. I've also never heard of this brand. I like the text on this though. I do like the text. It does read well. Okay. Yeah, I don't really know what the vibe is here. It like gives a vibe of like Nepo baby son and rich billionaire dad. But like we want to dress like vintage, but it's not really vintage. I don't know who this was marketed for. I mean, he fake way got this on though. I like the little polka dot joint. This is giving me like brain dead vibes. This is like brain dead vibes. I like this. I like this little get up here. Boy, they be putting boy. Surprised you didn't like the distressed Margiela. I'm gonna get to the Supreme thing. Because like I saw like little bits, but I didn't see the whole thing. So I'm gonna get to it. But there should be like some type of like restrictions on what you could put on the shirt, bro. Like just using and abusing my guy. Like what's going on? And they thought that was like, damn, that's really hard. But like, bro, like just doing anything. Yeah, I don't know who the market is for this brand. And I'm not really all the way in on it. It definitely feels Nepo baby. So Marcus Jordan. Basically, Marcus Jordan. Oh. Yeah. Hey, I seen these. They marketed these very well. Also, again, whenever I talk about sneakers, you know, something that I always factor in is like real world. I see these fucking shoes so much. It's disgusting. Like Austin is a running ass city. There's so many run clubs in Austin. So many people go out running in Austin. Like 3-4 months ago, I was only seeing On shoes anywhere. Damn, almost burnt. Anywhere I ever went, it was only On shoes. Now, these Adidas have taken over the gyms and these run clubs, bro. And I like these. I fuck with these. These was marketed very well. And I said it last year, but Adidas is really having a great fucking year. so far. Collabs wise, new silhouette wise, their marketing's been really on point. Hell, their clothes have been hidden too. Like Adidas is like, I know they necessarily never fell off because like, you know, the Wells Bonner space. But like I feel like this year they've been hitting like the pavement hard. This is a tough ass picture. The composition of this picture is so crazy. This is nuts. And this is probably not even like in some remote area like kind of get like, I'm about to say Joshua Tree, like Palm Springs, but this might be somewhere in like Arizona. Nah, this ain't Arizona. I don't know. But the composition of this picture is fire though. I like it. I like these shoes. I think it does what's intended for it to do. Now, do I believe human race could have potentially did a little bit more? Yeah. I think so. I feel like this is a very muted thing, given that it's a derivative of like Pharrell. But overall, I think it did a pretty good job. They did a pretty good job there. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, they didn't stop putting Kobe name on anything, bro. They be putting Kobe name on anything. Also, I'm not a basketball guy. Can somebody explain to me why every single person that I know was mad that this record was like broke? Because from what I heard is that wasn't even Kobe's record. Those 81 points was not like the top. Wasn't it like Larry Bird? So why was everyone so emotional about the record being surpassed? I didn't understand that. But I don't watch sports, so I don't know who this Bam dude is. I don't know if he's like an asshole or something, or like people in the league don't like him. But I saw so much discourse that I couldn't like avoid. Playboi Carti and Under Armour reportedly signed multi-year creative partnership. Well, that Steph bag must have hurt. Wait. Is that wrong? Is that wrong? Who is it? Wait. I think was it Wilt Chamberlain? My fault, gang. Hey, bro, I told y'all I don't watch sports, bro. People mad about Bam passing on Kobe as if Kobe isn't more than just 81 points. That's what I'm saying. It was Wilt Chamberlain. No, I said Larry Bird. People mad about Bam passing on Kobe. But they say they ain't got no record. That's what people were saying. I was getting a little bit of the lore. Just a little bit. Also, didn't Under Armour just sign Rakai? Or was that another brand? Yeah, I mean, that's a hell of an alignment. That's them Under Armour, since letting that Steph thing go, them aligning with Playboi Carti and Rakai, who are two individuals that have the younger demographic in a chokehold. That's a pretty smart move, honestly. Now, what's to come from this will be interesting, because even though it is Rakai, even though it is Playboi Carti, are they able to actually move the needle enough to where like they'll see returns on this? I'm sure they had to pay Rakai dumb money. And I don't know what, hold on. Playboy Cardi reported inked a multi-year creative partner to Gothic Performance to develop a Gothic Performance wear sub-label called Opium. It's referred to avant-garde. It's not bad. That's a pretty interesting direction to go with it. But honestly, Under Armour needed to evolve. Under Armour as a whole, that company needed to evolve or they were just going to get left in the dirt. So it's pretty experimental for them to like align themselves with somebody like Playboy Cardi. But I mean, it makes sense. Somebody that has, you know, somebody who has carved out their own lane and can sell that on a multi-level thing. I get it. Today will dictate the entire creative. So, I mean, them basically saying like, you know, this new line is going to like, you know, be basically what his aesthetic is. I'm sure they're going to drive a lot of revenue. It's going to probably parallel to what Under Armour and Balenciaga did. I don't know how to spell Balenciaga. I'm sure the aesthetic of it is kind of going to be like the Balenciaga collab. Which again, doesn't seem too far off. Doesn't seem too far from what, you know, this is saying about him kind of like, you know, taking his aesthetic and just, you know, pushing a whole different line. It makes sense. Basically, a C-list NBA player surpassed Kobe's beloved record. Chase B got a Liz creative director deal. I saw that on Instagram. I don't know who Chase B is. I'll keep it real. I'm not even gonna act like I do. But I'm sure I'll pass it on here. I did not know who I don't know who Chase B is. So I gotta do some homework. You knew who Chase B was before that. You don't wear fitteds. You know, let me tell you something. It is such a hard world when you just got a fat ass head, bro. Like, when you just got a big ass head, it's a hard life to live. Very hard life to live. Like, I don't rock fitteds because I can't rock fitteds. Simple as that. Nike officially unveils Kevin Durant's 19th signature shoe, the KD19. This looks like AEs. These look like AEs. Low key. Lowest of key. Like, I'm not mad at it. They're decent. Are these my favorite KDs of all time? Definitely not. But they look like a culmination of other sneakers. Like, basically each panel is giving me a different vibe from another sneaker. He had a Travis collab in December. These are 19. At what point do you stop? That's a genuine question. That is a question that needs to be answered on a multi-level. Wait, what? Just like that white woman with that Air Max Muse collab. That needs to be a question answered on so many levels. Is like, when is enough enough? And when do you just let something like stop? Whether it be with partnerships, people you collab with, you know, how many signature shoes you're going to get. Like, at some point, there has to be a cap. And I feel like this is getting to that point with this one. Again, it's not terrible. But it's like, It's art. It looks too much like other things. Warner Bros. Unveils the first look at Dune. I wish I liked those movies. I don't like. Maybe I gotta really sit down and like watch it and try to immerse myself. I watched the first one and I was like, bro, this is a snooze fest. It's super slow. The mood of the movie is super dark. And then when the second one came out and people was hyped about it, I just lost interest after the first one. Yeah, these are dirt. These are dirt. Oh my god, these are trash. They're not trash. They're just not my thing. These are not my thing. That's the more correct way to go about it. These aren't not my thing. I respect these for what they are. New book spotlights punk. Blah blah blah. Chronicle Elsewhere Mike. Blah blah blah. Nego's Human Made quietly establishes. Hold on. Nego's Human Made quietly establishes U.S. subsidiary with 4 million USD capital. Wait, what? Following the successful. Oh, damn. Human Made. I gotta look that up. Hold on. I gotta figure out what's the ticker. What's the ticker? Hold on. Yahoo Finance. Let's pull it up. What the? Oh, it must be in yen. I don't think that's in USD, bro. I'll pull it up on the screen. There's no way that's USD. Yeah, that's yen. So okay. One day. Okay, so then what is for 35 to USD? So it's trading at like $27 a share to buy into Human Made. That's interesting. That's pretty interesting. Usually this is a telltale sign for things that go bad though. Typically when major fashion brands, for the most part, go public, that doesn't always end well for them. It's being listed as a financial Tokyo Stock Exchange company name. Okay, that's interesting though. Shout out to Nego. So open directly managed retail stores in the U.S. leveraging its high market. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a good sign for people who are heavily into Human Made, which they make pretty good things. But the problem that typically happens is once your company IPOs and you have, shareholders you need to answer to, and you have a board that you need to answer to, and all they care about is the bottom line, typically means they're going to start cutting back on things. So production and like quality might tank. I'm not saying that's what's going to happen, but typically I feel like that's what happens. That's interesting though. It doesn't happen often in the apparel game. And then if it does start to tank, fucking LVMH We'll probably take it. Apple announces AirPods, blah, blah, blah. Subtle launches Jujutsu Kaisen, blah, blah, blah. Levi's Bodhi Selvage Barrel Racer jeans. Yeah, I know I love Bodhi, man. I love a good Bodhi piece. Hold on. This looks like Capital. Levi's and Bodhi's first collaboration features the Barrel Racer jean inspired by Emily Bodhi's childhood, blah, blah, blah. The collection features custom embroidery hardware launching at Bodhi Tokyo in April. Of course, fucking Tokyo. God damn, bro. Bring some of that shit to the U.S. Single straight leg. This actually might be worth talking about in a short form video. This is looking pretty decent. What Bodhi does really well is they know how to speak to their consumer. This looks good. Damn. That's a dope patch. I don't think I'll be able to fit these, but this is hard, bro. I don't think I'll be able to fit these. I like the little Western vibe. Shoes kind of crazy, but hey. Shoes kind of, this is tough though. These pants are fire. That shirt tough. That shirt is tough though. Nah, this is hard. Yeah. It's decent. They're probably going to be taxed, though. These probably like $300, $400 jeans. Easy. These are $300, $400 jeans. Easy. I would even push it to $500 given the hardware. And the studs. I would say these are probably $500 jeans. Yeah, it was decent, though. I like that. Japan exclusive. I might turn that into a short. I'm going to read up on that more. Where is the Supreme at? There we go. All right. Here go to Supreme. I'm going to start off the rip, bro. A lot of this shit's ass. A lot of it is ass. There's like a small subset of stuff that I've seen so far. So I may be wrong. But like this off rip is not good, bro. And I think y'all got the wrong model for this. They got the wrong model for this. I feel like that mattered in this type of aesthetic. It doesn't really it doesn't feel genuine, I guess. This jacket is tacky, bro. And like, I know there's Supreme heads that's gonna love this, and like, you know, Margiela heads that's gonna love this. We just gotta be honest, bro. In like 5 to 10 years, you pull this out, gang, it is just not it. It's just not it. It's not it. And I know somebody's going to be able to rock it. They're going to put together a good outfit. So my opinion is just strictly my opinion, bro. I know somebody's going to put this on where I'm going to be like, damn, that's a hard fit. But piece alone is trash. These are severely tacky. Oh my God. These are swap meet tacky. Oh, man, these are tacky, bro. These are... I don't even know how you swag these to make them not tacky. Dollar bills, gang. Why? Because he white? Nah, not because he... But I think you need to have somebody that has a little bit more grit. He needs a little bit more grit. Like, he looks like you put him in a rugby and you put him in a nice polo with some, like, you know, boat shoes, and it'll give the same vibe. Like, he doesn't have enough grit to try to sell me baggy, ripped jeans with a money hoodie. It just doesn't scream that. It screams, hey, bro, flick me up real quick type shit. Maybe, possibly, potentially. I just feel like this was the wrong person to market it, in my opinion. Stripper clothes. Nah, these are overly tacky, bro. These are overly tacky. Overly. Like this colorway's okay. I will give it that. This colorway is okay in this jacket. Would I rock this jacket? No. But the colorway is definitely a little bit more muted than like the money type shit. Look like yeah, now these are bad, bro. But you know who go eat these up, bro? Strippers in Atlanta. I know they fiending for these right now. Strippers in Atlanta, so then they could try to put the money away. But like, no, these just the tights, and like they trying to skimp on like the owner of the strip club. Like, that's who fiending for these right now. They go rock these with fishnets and a body. I don't know, bro. Like, it's gonna look crazy. Like, it's just gonna look crazy. There's no saving it. Like I said, this piece is decent. Type. I like the little hit though. This is what people really want. I think if I Photoshop this out and then they marketed it with just this picture, they'd be like, nah, I could probably pass on it. This hit, the Margiela hit on it, that's what people really chasing. This is decent. Not too bad. Little moto jacket. I can see it. The Magic City specials. Hey, I heard Magic City really got the wings though. I heard the wings at Magic City, like the food. I heard the food actually be hidden. Yeah, this is just too much. This is too much. This could be fixed, in my personal opinion. I am just one person. This can be fixed by closing up some of these, still having a little bit of distress, but closing up some of these. I feel like it could have been saved. But like, again, bro, you're not going to have this for a long time. And you're not going to be able to rock this that much. It's not going to pair that well with other things. Unless you really just don't care. You just like throwing them on. But like, I just feel like if they just went straight Canadian tuxedo, no extra rivets, rips, or nothing, well, people would have been going crazy for this. They probably still going crazy. I like distressing too. I like that worn in look too, but this is just too much in my opinion. It's just too much. It's too much. Like, it's just too much going on. Yeah, that one is not as bad. I think the blue with the hits of like, the colors is kind of playing well here, but it still, again, is just too much. A little too much. That jacket hard. This jacket's hard. I can be honest when things are good. This is good. Colorway good. The shape of it's dope. And I feel like you could detach the hoodie here so it could just be like a windbreaker type jacket. This fire. This is absolutely fire. And like, it's not overly, like, it's not a crazy standout like back hit, even though it's like words and like this. But I feel like it works where it's not too crazy. I do like this a lot. Sweatpants, decent. Just sweatpants. You can rock sweatpants. This is tough. Again, I can see that you could detach the hoodie. So like, yeah, this is tough. I rock with it. Tacky on the shirt. Button down. It look cool. This shirt is, yeah, bro. The Little Money shit it's not coming together. Damn. Damn. My guy. Shirt tough. Kind of like a Comay piece. I get down with it. This is decent, I guess. Just all right. Looks like it's like a like you got your numbers ripped off type shit. Shirt. It's whatever. This is what people chasing though. This is the chase. This is absolutely the chase. Hoodie hard. Kind of giving like, you know, vintage like Carhartt, vintage like there's something else I'm thinking of, but I can't at the top of my head. But like it's definitely giving like a, you know, Carhartt vintage vibes. Hoodie hard. That's tough. I want to see the front. It's tough. Damn, how long is his torso? How long is this nigga body? Bro. Where does it stop? If it stops right here, where does this nigga body stop, bro? If this is the top of his shoulders, this is crazy. This is insane, gang. Yeah, that hoodie decent. Hoodie decent. That's cool. A little bit simpler. Definitely my vibe. A little paint splatter. I get down with it. The boxing gloves. Besides the boots, the boxing gloves, probably one of the top Supreme accessories I've seen in the last year. The boxing gloves, tough. I get down with it. And yeah, bro, like nah, this is all tough. I can see Tank Davis coming out with this. I would be surprised if he doesn't have this already. I would be very shocked. The bag is tacky. The more I keep seeing more side images and more images of these pants, bro, like yeah, it's out. That's tough. That is extremely. That's tough. Tight shit. Nah, this is hard. Like, again, bro, like the boxing gloves and the bag is really top. It's really like top 10 I've seen in the year. They snapped on that one. That's just tough. Yeah, the boots. Yeah, the boots hard. Again, I think they could have left off the Sherpa little lining, but I get it. This reminds me of those SpongeBob, not literally, but like it just reminds me of like whimsical Timberland collab boots. You know, just really out there, really comedic, whimsical. I could get down with some whimsies every once in a time, boy. Like these decent. That's a shirt? No. It's like a towel? Seat cover? Yeah, that jacket hot buns. This hot buns. I do like that you could take the hood off though. It looks a little less weak in my opinion with the hood off. It's still just too much. That's decent. Yeah, overly nah. Yeah, that's decent. Oh, yeah, these are decent. Yeah, I like it. These decent. All right, I guess. This is bunk. This is another piece in this collection that's really pissing me off. Alright, that's whatever. This is tacky, overly tacky. Those are okay. Bag is tacky. Scarf, that's decent. Bag, shit tough. Overly tough. Yeah. Probably 5 out of the 16, 35 pieces. 5 out of the 35, I guess. I don't know. But those boots though. Those boots is it though. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, Balenciaga, please give it up. Stone Island unveils new flagship in Naples. Fish, I mean, it's Solomon, Resident Evil. Joint Forces. Arterix and Beams Boy. Chupa. A indestructible bulletproof lollipop. Those words don't even seem like they should be in the same sentence. The candy brand partnered with an agency. While the bulletproof version is a promotional stunt, the redesigned easy open wrappers are rolling out. I ain't never had one of these. You ever had one of these suckers? I ain't gonna lie, boy. What's the big? It's like a damn. It's like a specific sucker I'm thinking of. I ain't never really been a fan of Dum Dums either. I know people overly in like middle school, high school love these and like the mystery flavor and all that. I didn't really like these because they was too small. Which sounds crazy. They were too small. I didn't really like them like that. There's another sucker I'm thinking of that I used to get from the ice cream truck for like 50 cents. Oh, these blow pops. These? Oh. Bro, blow pop, bro. After a long day of being at school, you got $3 in your pocket. You get 2 of these joints for $1. Blow pops used to hit. And it was gum. Even though the gum probably lasted about 50 seconds, you still got a treat after your treat. Blow pops used to bang. The sour apple and the watermelon. Oh my God. I ain't never liked grape nor strawberry. Chill, bro. Chill. You have to chill. You have to relax. Also, Tootsie, what's these Tootsie Pops? These are overly trash. Like when I used to go trick-or-treating as a kid, bro, and people had these, it was probably egging your house. Through the window. Like, come on, gang. We want king-size candy bars. Not the bullshit. Wait, what's always been trash? I know you ain't talking about no blow pop, gang. I know you ain't talking about no blow pop, gang. These kid shoes? First look at Joe. Buttersauce sneakers was unveiled by Cause on Instagram, offering goods to friends that seemingly blends locally crafted. Wait, what? Where are these? But like, why is it? Are these like kid shoes though? Playful DNA, current direction for the reason, which is the softness involved. In the spring rose and stands the upper tongue. Branding is subtle and integrated. While the tongue features I guess. I'm confused though. I agree with this comment though. That's basically a Cortez with an LV sign. Absolutely. That is exactly what that is. Yeah, I'm confused though. I don't know if that's like a kid shoe. I thought it was like for a Cause doll since he like, debuted it, but I guess that's not it either. Mercedes eyes. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. It ain't really been too much. Adidas reportedly files lawsuit against Soul Retriever over alleged sneaker extortion and leaks. Excuse me? Adidas has reportedly filed against a sneaker release app, Soul Retriever, and its founder, Harris Armos, alleged trade secret copyright infringement and extortion. Sent ultimatum email threatening to leak the full unreleased Anthony Edwards 2 lineup unless granted insider access. What the fuck? Bro, he moving like a mob boss. Following the thread, social allegedly posted stolen confidential for upcoming sneaker lines promoting Adidas to seek substantial financial damages. Bro, who is this? Legend of shocking intent at corporate extortion. Bro, the conflict allegedly bulletin for August 31st, 2001, sent a highly aggressive email to Adidas and pitch blend content. According to court documents, accused Adidas basketball for stringing soldier along, ignoring outreach, and making false promises, framing the message as last attempt to salvage the relationship. Bro, he's moving crazy. He's moving crazy. Last attempt to salvage a relationship. Just a heads up. Either we start getting treated the level of respect we've earned or we'll plan accordingly. No. Who is this, bro? That's wild. He moving like he above a program. They about to sue the britches off of blood. The images came directly from the brand. Damn. That's crazy. Pull up those Puma and CDG collab. Is there a new one? Aren't these Nikes? There's a CDG and Puma? Ooh. There's no way. There's no way this is real. There's no actual way these are real. There's no way. What am I looking at? Bro, what is this? Is it like fully attached to the shoe? Oh. Oh, these are bad. These are bad. These are really bad. I ain't gonna lie, bro. These are really bad. The only saving grace. This is the only saving grace for these. The only saving grace is if you can remove these and they're interchangeable. That is the only grace I will give these. If you could swap these and like you can have different ones and you could put the white, like the white clear ones on the black, that may potentially give it some hope, but these are wild. I don't know what they on, bro. Nah, these are bad. These are bad. I ain't gonna lie. These are bad. Nah, that ain't it. Nah, I'm good. But you know, I know the exact demographic that's gonna rock these, and I probably won't bat an eye. These are not for the. This is not for the masses, in no way, shape, and form. These are not for the masses. Please. These are for a very specific person. This is for a very specific person. Drops the official trailer for Steve's Disclosure Day. Bradley Cooper, Isaac Direct, Kid Cudi announces Ghost Rider WTM for Livingstone. Another Air Max 1, White Crimson. This actually ain't bad. It's not a bad colorway. Love a good pop of color. It's decent. Nike translate national pride with the Air Max 95 Mexico. These ain't bad. It's actually very decent. It's like clean. It's done like if this was like hard lines and like this was like more like of a pop, I probably wouldn't have liked it. But the fact that it is pixelated to some sense and like has like a dot, I could get down with it. Yeah, this colorway is decent though. I like this. It's fire. This is like a great summer shoe. Summer colorways and all that. I like these. Greg don't like sneakers. I don't even know what that means. Nike channels deep, blah, blah, blah. Nike preps for the World Cup with the Air Max Plus, blah, blah. Come, New Balance, Absorb. I just gotta see what they talk about. I think they might have flopped on these. These look like a pair of 993s I had during COVID. This exact scheme, but it was on a 993. I do not like these. The gray pair, a little bit more salvageable. I can see it. The Oregon 95s. Oh yeah, I think I saw what's the name? Yeah, he's decent. That green pair is really it. That green pair is really the one. This is really the one. Like, don't get me wrong. These cool. These cool. But this green pair, yeah. Yeah. This green pair it. Absolutely. Definitely. Oh, that's not the same shoe. I want to see the bottom of it. Can I see a bottom picture? Stop wasting groceries. The fridge mistake most households make. Okay. I want to see the bottom of the shoe, gang. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I like this. What is this one? Like, what's going on, bro? Y'all don't think we'll want to see the other pair too? That's crazy. Yeah, no, that green pair is lethal. That green pair is lethal. These nasty. This pair is decent too. These look like Ama Manier did it though. Yeah, these definitely giving me Jown vibes. But that's kind of like CDG's ethos though. Like the white, the black, the gray. It's kind of like they ethos. But they've done it in a very unique way on other silhouettes. I just feel like with this, it just fell kind of flat. It fell just kind of flat. Or let's not say ethos. I think the word is like brand identity. Fear a job. That sound like some people I know. For real. Fear of a job. That's a slur. J-O-B is a slur. Nah, they do fake weight like that. The rough out suede definitely gives that vibe. For sure. That rough out suede do kind of get that vibe. Fear a job. I know some folks that fear jobs for sure. Fear God's final Adidas sneaker just dropped. How do we feel about Fear God? What's the consensus on the brand Fear God? Is it like a yay or a nay? I feel like they started off as a brand. They started off super strong. Like they had the like the culture in a chokehold from like 20. I'd say like 2016 or 2017 was like, the big boom of it. Then I like, 2018 still seeing people rocking it. 2019, 2020 still heavily seeing people rocking it. But I feel like it kind of got lost in the sauce a little bit. Pack the fuck up. Damn, bro. He said, pack them up. Who the fuck in my apartment? Hello. Anyways, yeah, I feel like the brand itself kind of got lost a little bit. And I know he had like I think that was like the MLB collab, which I thought it was executed very well. But I feel like the brand kind of like took a back seat for like at least 2 years. It's interesting. These shoes ain't bad though. I just feel like it's not something I would personally wear. So I'm hoping as his time with Adidas is like coming to an end, I'm hoping he can like really like make the proper shift to put Fear of God back in like a better spot. At least with like footwear. Kith takes on New Balance. How do we feel? Have Jay on the next call talk, then you can call me on the 3-way. I got you. How do we feel about Kith? I don't know if y'all watched the recent Cloth Talk, but I had somebody on that was from Jersey. And I asked him, I was like, what's one brand we should retire? And he said off the rip, Kith, out of there. And I ain't never really thought about getting Kith out of there. I ain't never really like, you know, people, I've seen the take on TikTok of like people saying like Ronnie Fieg is like, you know, culture vulture and like, you know, he uses, you know, the community to like for his benefit. But I've never like personally, maybe I'm not personally super connected to like Kith as a whole. So I don't really pay attention to like everything they do. But I've never viewed Ronnie Fieg in that like way before. Pack Denim tears up? Fuck no. Y'all are losing the plot. Fuck no. We ain't doing that. Hellstar? Potentially. We ain't packing Denim tears up yet. Nah. It's like somebody on my shoulder. Godspeed. See, I'm not familiar with Godspeed. Kip should have been out of here. The College Hoops Culture Report is your guide for following the tournament's big cultural moments. I don't know what that means. All I know is I saw these and I decided to click on it. This is all we got. Bro, the Denim Tears hate, I understand it though. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I don't understand it, but like me actually purchasing certain pieces, getting hands on certain things and being able to feel the weight, the material, and like it being different from like what I'm seeing from other brands, until Tremaine comes out and say, hey, man, I hate niggas. Like, I can't pack them up, bro. Pack Greg up. Bro, okay, hold on. Damn, this dude be in everything, bro. This is also just kind of like a crazy, like, first, like, landing page. This is a crazy landing page. Yeah, I can see why I'm not really tapped in. This is not really my aesthetic. It's not really my aesthetic. Yeah, this ain't my aesthetic. Nah. Yeah. Nah. Way too much going on. Personally. That's just my take. It's just too much going on. I respect it though. That's ass backwards. Nah, obviously I'm joking, bro. Like, fuck. All I'm saying is, at least with what Tremaine's doing with Denim Tears is, he's at least highlighting shit within Black history that other brands who are not a part of the like history itself try to exploit. So like when he's doing bandanas that feature multiple different revolutionaries that kids today are not reading about history, at least he's putting the imagery out there to try to like spark the conversation, the idea around the history, in my opinion. Converse Japan celebrates 50th anniversary. No. Studio Nichols. Man, they didn't got the guy. They didn't turn everything into fashion. They didn't turn everything into art. Cause why are the DMV chairs being promoted on Hypebeast? The DMV uncomfortable chairs are being highlighted as art. AMC Theaters unveils the Devil Wears Prada 2 handbag. It's pretty dope. Palace and Nike are rumored to collaborate on the Air Max. Well, the 95 is getting its treatment this year. The 95 is getting the treatment this year. These don't look too bad. They look decent. They look all right. Purple denim for sure. Pack that up. That's overly out. These look cool. Not exciting, but they look cool. These look cool, not exciting though. Jesus. Jesus. Love a good Jown collection. Let's take a look at what Jown has. Fucking hell. Dwight Howard officially announced his retirement from the NBA. I didn't know he was still playing. I'm trying to think of more. There's plenty of trash brands hyped up for nothing and they overpriced for no reason. Let me think. What is an overhyped brand? What's an overhyped brand that people hype up? Overly. That's warranted though. That's tough. I can't think of none off the top of my head that I think is overhyped. Tight shit. Ferrari, blah, blah, blah. K-pop. Lego Recreates ideas. This is fire. But a 95 is really getting that treatment. Outrank brand up. Yeah, this is. I think really any brand. Yeah, this is just not. It's just not something I personally wear. It's just too much going on. It's nothing really standing out. It's like respect, but it's not really something I would wear. The 95 getting that treatment this year. Getting that treatment. I don't think I like these. But I saw they was giving these away at some school. I think it was at some school in Chicago they was giving these away. Well, I'd have showed up. Shit, shade a beard, cut the stash, throwing a little JanSport backpack, bro. I'd have been the first in line. I would have been first in line. Like, I'm not even joking. Pack bedazzled, close up. Yeah, I agree. That's one of those fashion trends I feel like is like it's slowly fading out. It had its moment for actually, it didn't even have a moment. It was here for a minute, at least like 2 years strong of people like making bedazzled, flannels, hoodies, shorts, carpenter pants, all that. Like that's always been like it could be done tastefully. Like Capital has done bedazzled pants, but it's done tastefully though. Like this is done tastefully. It's not overly, rhinestones and the whole outfit glittering. It's like studded with some gems that kind of add some, texture and aesthetic to it. Like this is cool. But like this whole thing or all this, it's just like it's a lot. This is just a lot. It's a lot going on. I've never really been too much of a fan of this whole trend. Sweetness. Bro, I've watched the movie Roll Bounce so much in my lifetime. Damn, this is a fire ass piece of art. It's a lot going on here. Fuck going on? Nah, this is wild. I fuck with the colors though. That's tough. That's tough. I like this one too. I need some more artwork in the crib. Where Kari at? Man. He was in there talking shit. You catch the replay. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, hold on. All right, hold on. I want to see if there's, since I've been out the loop for a minute. Oh yeah, I did see this yesterday. I seen a clip of this yesterday where he was talking about the shiesty.
Taxes.
You know, I gotta get into little reacts. Nothing crazy. Sit tight, buckle in, grab a snack. Whatever you into. I could really go for some cookies right now. Like some insomnia cookies would bang. But like what I like to do is I like to do chocolate milk instead of regular milk with my cookies. Lil reacts.
What's up, everybody? It's Joe from Complex. We're in Dallas at Sneaker Haven with multi-platinum rapper Pooh Shiesty. How you doing?
Big brother, what's going on?
Gonna do some sneaker shopping today, gonna see what he's feeling, what he's not, and then hopefully he's gonna buy some sneakers.
Buy all the shoes, man. Give me all this shit, man.
Let's go.
I ain't gonna lie, that's the right person to get on because you come out of jail, you ain't got all the hottest shoes. They about to beat him over the head. It's gonna be ridiculous. I'm saying he's spending at least $5,000. Actually, if he walks out of here and he doesn't spend $10,000, I will be shocked. That's my bet. $10,000.
Shiesty, I want to start. I was looking at old pictures, a lot of white Air Force Ones, but what I noticed is that they were crisp every time.
Most definitely.
So growing up, did you have them crisp and did you have a lot?
Hell yeah.
How are you getting them and how much?
Like, we got the Nike factory where we from, so our shoes be like down there $45, $50, you know what I'm saying? If you plugged in that type of way, but no more than 100.
And for people that don't know, like Memphis, being from Memphis, the Nike factory, what's a benefit to be growing up near that?
Man, that's a plus, you know. Growing up, you need that, you know. Just riding past there, seeing 100 people, 200-300 people outside, like the discount is the main source of where all the shoes coming from, so you know it's gonna be cheaper. So got people that got black badges and they might can skip the line or get a more amount of pair of shoes, or you know what I'm saying? There's all type of perks to it, but that's needed for sure. That's legendary.
And then even for like white Air Forces, that's where you would go.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's why I'm gonna go get them for $45 from. Instead of me going in the mall spending $100 on one pair, I can go get 2 pair for $100.
Yo, hold on, bro. You know what that sounded like? Damn, I'm not even gonna be able to find that scene. Never mind.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Some people don't be believing this shit though.
Have you been back like lately or in the past like maybe 5 years or decades? Like, is it still like that or is it a little different?
Still like that. I still got people that work there to this day. My family members and people that been working there 20 years, 15 years.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
One thing, another old picture that I have to bring up. Do you remember this?
Hell yeah.
Which
That's
ones
crazy.
were they 9s?
Yeah, that was 9.
Which ones though? I couldn't even figure it out.
Hold on, bro. Bro can't be no more than like 13. What is that? Bro got this big ass Dell computer on his leg. God damn.
That was the blue ones right
See,
here.
that's what I
That's
thought.
crazy.
And what I like about you is I feel like you know all the numbers.
Yeah, hell yeah.
How'd you learn all
We
the
big on shoes, you know. But how I learned them, coming up from, you know, watching him. I got a big brother, so, you know, I'm trying to do down there everything he doing. He big on shoes. He loves shoes. But that's everybody, though. You know, that's the whole city. Yeah,
And you talk about the family. I see Pops in the 8s, dripped out. Pops off
Pops
camera.
in the 8s, Katie in
Bitch
the
is
gum.
clean too.
Yeah, shit going on.
Another one I want to talk about. 4s and 5s, I feel like are you wore these a lot. Yeah. See,
These
4s are my favorite
shoes.
too.
Yeah.
What do you like about the 4s?
5s, 6s.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like you could play with the colors a lot. Like you couldn't put all these colors on another type of shoe. I don't feel like, you know, they just hit different. They boxed up. You like can't go wrong with them.
And I even think you had this pair growing up, right?
Most definitely, yeah. Whole gang had these.
And then I know that like back in the day you did have hoop aspirations. Did you ever like really try to make it? And what do you think about like basketball shoes, Kobe's and stuff like
Shit,
that?
legendary. All this shit matter too. You know, the Kobe's, the KD's, the Pennies, LeBron's, phone posits. You know, I'm big on shoes, but yeah, these Kobe, these legendary, these two.
And then Penny
Facts!
Memphis.
Facts! That is a fact. That is a fact. I'm telling you, bro. Hey, man. Telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
Closet.
It's my kinfolk.
Yeah. Another Memphis.
I fake way want to get. So I Denim Tears, Supreme, Palace, and few other brands be selling skateboards, and I kind of want to like decorate this room and put like some skateboards on the background. But I want to find like, I just need to get that initial one that's gonna really kickstart it. But I've been trying to figure out what to put in this room to like add some extra, flavor to it.
Centric shoe I want to talk about. This is a small one, tiny one, but John Morant's signature shoe, the third one. What do you think about his signature shoe? A lot of people saying it's one of the best out.
Yeah, these motherfuckers live though. These hard.
The
I gotta buy me a lot
Jaws
of these.
fire,
And I
for
like
sure.
you can customize them too, you know?
I saw him at the Knick game and he put the A here for J.A.
J.A.
Yeah.
Okay, the Nike sound like the J. I ain't even noticed that.
Yeah.
It is hard though.
And you're a fan of his, obviously, right?
Most definitely is my boy.
Do you guys ever talk? Like, I'm sure he's a
Yeah.
fan of you too.
I
most
bet John Morant
Yeah,
do
if I chop
talk
it
to
up with
Pooh
him.
Shiesty,
I also want
gang.
to talk, what do you think is like the
I bet
GOAT
they
sneaker?
do.
If you had to pick one that you could wear for the rest of your life.
Goat sneaker. All white force.
Can't
all
go
white
wrong.
bricks. Can't go wrong.
Yeah.
We're gonna go with anything. Rest of my life, all white force. Brand new though. Spanking brand new.
Yeah, even like a couple years ago, they did like the dirty ones. We're not doing those.
Yeah,
though.
we ain't doing them. We ain't even playing like that. Soon these jumps get dirty. After the first day, second day,
Yeah.
it's over with. New pair. Yeah, that's how you gotta do them.
Another thing you said that you were getting every Jordan release.
Hell yeah.
Did you ever camp out? What was it like?
That shit tough. Like, that's what we playing. Like, Monday through Friday, Saturday come, you better have them J's. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do what you gotta do Monday through Friday. You
Yeah.
know? Hell yeah. You know, I done went without these shoes before, too, for a long time. That's
Yeah.
why I'm like that on these shoes. Watching 23isback.com.
Classic.
Oh, hold on. He actually might know ball knowledge. Hold on. 23 is back.
That's
Yeah.
why I'm like that on these shoes. Watching 23isback.com. and
Classic.
things like, this is what I do, you know?
Yeah.
Wait,
So-
23 is back in like 2012 and 13. Man.
I don't went without.
Legendary
getting
sight.
the Lady J's and seeing everybody got the Lady J's, so that's why I go so hard too. But
I love that you say 23 is back. There's I'm a lot older than you, but like one of my boys, even with all like I
you
work
gotta
at
know
Complex.
something to know that.
I work at
They know
Complex.
Stock X and shit like that now.
And he
Like,
still brings up 23 is back though. And I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
I work at Complex. You can check the release dates. He's like, I still look at 23isback.com.
that's a class.
And then when you are not in Jordans, like, we see the LV skate shoe. What are you doing more high fashion now too?
Yeah, most definitely. But I ain't never getting tired of the J's. I ain't never turning my back. And I mix match this with designer too. There's a lot of people don't do that or look at it like, man, that's country, man. You doing that country. You know what I'm saying? It go. You gotta know how to put it on. I done seen folks put J's on with suits.
Absolutely.
For prom and
Yes.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you just gotta know how to put it on, but you gotta stay in retro too. Anything over 14 is a little shaky.
That's a big debate. Is like,
Yeah.
once it gets to the later ones, maybe not as good, but do you go like after 14? No, because I like the
No,
16.
I ain't going past 14.
This
no.
music
Okay.
is
I know
giving
some
me
hard
like
J's past 14. Yup.
And then Big
last
Brother,
shots.
were you guys wearing the same size or you would do whatever you
But
could?
the same size, same shoe.
Okay.
Same shoe,
You were sharing, like he would
Yeah,
get them
yeah.
first or the same?
Yeah, it don't matter. Sometimes he might get them first or sometimes I might get them first. But for sure, when I take these hoes out, he put them on.
Okay, I love
Most
that.
definitely, most
Love
definitely.
that.
damn. Hit with a goddamn commercial. Well, subscribe.
Want to talk? A$AP Rocky did a movie with Denzel Washington, Highest to Lowest, and he said Denzel Washington listens to your music.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What was your reaction to
I
that?
heard that in jail, I went crazy. Love Denzel Washington. My mama loved Denzel Washington.
That's random
Denzel
as
Washington,
hell.
like, come on now.
Legend. So you
For
heard,
real.
you heard that, and then in jail you were like, yep.
Yeah, that's crazy. He said he pulled up on him one day or something. He was listening to me. I was like, that's crazy. What he even know about this, you know?
He's tapped in.
Yeah,
Denzel's
he here.
tapped in.
He here.
Another thing A$AP Rocky said last week, he was on a podcast with Questlove, and he was like, do you do regular things? Do you go to Harlem?
Would you roll in this mode to Harlem? All the time. But I take the train. I put a Pooh Shiesty on.
Did you see that?
Nah, I ain't see that.
But what do you think about the influence of this? They
on,
were
man.
selling out.
Come on now, that supposed to be me right there, man.
That's what I'm saying.
For real, you know? These junk get you through some places, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like he told you, he snuck through the subway. Won't be able to do that with no regular.
It's true.
The ski weed, man.
Even that one, I was trying to get it last night. You know how many stores I had to go to last night to get them? They're selling out everywhere. But it's just like that influence. Like, did you think it was going to become a thing?
I ain't gonna lie though. That is fake. That's swag. You know how much like they just name the shit after you. Like, oh, I'm wearing this. Like, I don't know if like people was calling it anything prior to that. Like once the shiesty got associated with it, like that's really what it became, and that was it.
No, I ain't think that, but you know, a lot of stuff a man do be, you know, a lot of people gravitate to it. You know?
Absolutely. You were big into releases, and you know, when you went away, were you seeing any? Were you keeping up with any, or were you just writing? Like, as the kid who was on 23 is Back, when you couldn't get releases, did you like, when I get out, I'm gonna get?
Yeah, some shoes. You got to be certain shoes, but I gave up. I ain't gonna lie, I gave up. I was like, man, I'll just get it when I get there, you know? I was still getting shoes, like, in jail. You
Really?
know? Knowing I got then 3, 4, 5 years left and still getting shoes and special type shoes, like how them Louis shoes came out, the Louis forces, like them mandatory, shit like that, you know?
They were like waiting for you when you got home.
Yeah, most definitely.
You know, everyone on this set who I came to New York with and like at the office knows FDO. I'm just blasting it every day. Talk about the new music on the way, and what do we have coming up?
Man, we got more FDOs on the way, you know? It's going on, I'm locked in, I'm focused, dropping, consistent. It's on the way.
Love that.
Album on the way too, stay tuned.
Well, we talked about everything. Now's the easy part. Browse the shelves, see what you're gonna take home.
He dropping 10K at least, bro. I know that. 10K easy. This store also ain't really got too much.
Cool, good to see you, man.
What's
Yes,
up
sir.
with you?
Chilling, dog, chilling.
Let me get these
Carry
OG
11s?
boys. Yeah, most definitely.
Nah.
Side 9.
Throw that
You know
back
how-
up.
Let me get
New
these.
school.
Side 9, let me get
Side
these.
9?
Yeah,
I think
most
that's it
definitely.
right there.
Let me get them.
Anthracite 5s.
All white 3s.
Yes,
When
sir.
these 3s come out
Boom.
right here?
Those 3s came out last year, so
Yeah.
2025.
I
Pure
need
money.
these. I need
Got
these.
it. Tell me. Good.
Mandatory. Put these up there.
No, say less.
Give me these.
Yeah, say less,
Yeah,
bro.
I need these.
Oh, we got those, the Soul 2.0.
These called the Cave Stone.
Cave Stone, yes, sir.
Let me get them.
You got it, bro.
Telling you,
I'm on some
bro.
all white voices too.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me give me like
Yes,
3, 4
sir.
pair of these right here.
Easily 10 racks, bro. I know it.
All right, Mr. Shicey. You know what I got you up at? 43, 62, 48 for all of this.
They say that damn.
Nigga, what the fuck? Excuse me? What?
43, 62, 48.
Hold on, bro.
All right, Mr. Shicey. You know what I got you up at? 43, 60.
I thought he was about to go 4302 or something. 430, like I thought he was going down. I start hearing way too many numbers, bro. Hold on.
62. All right, Mr. Shicey. You know what I got you up at? 43, 62, 48 for all of this.
Oh,
They say that damn.
okay. I was tweaking. I was about to tweak, bro. Oh, then he flexed on it. He really up paper in his face, bro. Ain't no way. Damn, look at the symmetry of that motherfucker though. Like it really got the. Damn, he really upped it on him. Imagine working like being a full-time sales associate and bro just up paping your face, bro. Just really upped it on you. And then like styled it on you, bro. Damn. That shit low-key just hurt me, bro. He didn't even have to do it to him, bro. That's like, bro, like, nah, I'm counting his money. What's wrong with me, bro? Fuck. This why I don't like live streaming, bro. Why am I counting his money? That shit ain't nothing, though. That's regular shit. That's regular. That's a light Thursday for me. Real shit.
Well, I'm gonna have these all bagged up for you, right? Right there in the front.
Most definitely. Appreciate you.
Let me grab that.
Yeah. I ain't gonna cheat you.
You can't leave money on the floor.
Yeah.
All right, my man.
That's crazy. He just upped it on him too, bro. And you just supposed to go to like you just supposed to take your lunch break after that. Like, bro, like what? That shit ain't right, bro. That shit ain't right. Okay, light 4 bands. I respect it. I thought he was about to go stupid. I was like, I thought he was about to go crazy though. I'm not gonna lie to you. What's so crazy about live streaming is, like, I will go most of the day just not talking. Like, when I'm locked in on work and I sign on to work, I barely be talking, bro. So, like, this is the most I've heard my voice all day. It's kind of odd. I did just be quiet like 60% of the day, and then now I've been talking for almost 2 hours straight. What a world, what a world, what a world. I'm gonna go back to Hypebeast real quick, because I feel like I barely scratched the surface on what was going on. Oh yeah, that was the Bodie. What was this? Grand Vince Classic Silhouettes. It's kind of a tough picture. I've never actually seen art direction like this. It's pretty tough. That's pretty good. That's pretty good imagery. I like that. That's pretty good imagery. I like this. This is pretty good, like, overall art direction. I think people I feel like people really misinterpret how well, if like the imagery can really sell the product without you necessarily saying anything. This is pretty good imagery too. Whoever was like, the stylist and the, whoever was, these are fire. I don't think I will wear these, but I like this, the shape of this. It kind of gives like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know the word I'm looking for. It has like a look to it though. Like old moccasin vibes. Kind of like that. Like these. This was fire. Love a good One Piece nod. I'm waiting for Nike to release the images for the One Piece Nike collab. That's what I'm waiting for. Nike gives the Air Force One low, woven stealthy. Okay. Is this decent? I don't know. Jordan Brand merges pitch and pavement with the Tempo Street Gatto. So this is basic. This looks like an Adidas silhouette. I can't think of what it is. These look like they kind of look like these. Samba Millennial. Like if this tongue came out just a little bit further, it kind of look like these. Just ever so slightly. Not a direct one-on-one, but they do look like those. Natural is Life, Bohemia. Wait, what is that? What is that? Nike refreshes the Air Rejuvenate. It's a quick khaki. He's solid. These are like the perfect Aaron shoe. What the fuck is this? What is this? Oh, I guess that's supposed to be like that. Oh, I was about to say. They dropping product images with damaged product? That looks crazy. He's decent though. This is like a perfect Aaron shoe, just walking around shoe, gardening shoe. And I'm sure they feel comfortable. Shot and Lee reunite. Is that pony hair? That's fire. A pony hair leather patch. I don't think I've ever seen a pony hair patch. I don't think I've ever seen that. It's pretty good. I like this collab. Shot and Lee. Two brands that have been around for a very long time. How long has Shot been around? I want to say, no, Lee has been around longer than Shot for sure. $19.28. Oh shit! Hey, we didn't got a new. Hold on, we didn't got a new sub. Shout out to you, Southern Girl. Lee's been around since 1928. How long has... Oh, that's Shot. Okay, how long has Lee been around? 135 years. So yeah, Lee's been around, which I feel like I knew that already. I feel like I knew that already. Yeah, these are, I mean, yeah, this makes sense. Very heritage. Two heritage lines coming together to really, and I believe Shot is the company that created the Moto jacket. Yeah. Shot created the modern leather motorcycle jacket known as the Perfecto in 1928. So again, just two brands who have been around for a very long time, who have, mastered and perfected their craft, and, it just makes sense. This is a collab that makes sense. It makes sense for multiple reasons. So I like it. Post archive faction path with Central C. Lego immortalizes the One Piece Gum Gum Fruit. Damn, rest in peace to Gum Gum Fruit. Standard Supply teams up with Beans Plus and for Anniversary Beans Orange Collection. This looks interesting. Like this already. Kind of digging the vibe. Giving like real A24 vibes to it. I'll just have to listen to this later. I didn't want to play the audio. It looks dope though. With the direction. The eyes makes her future decks and very jail jar. No hand chat. Diaz honors Anthony Edwards. Bloomhouse. Session. ALD delivers second master for blends. Little Gore-Tex. ALD. This absolutely feels like an ALD. That hat is fire though. I fuck with this hat. I fuck with this shirt too. Now that hat is tough. That's good. I like that. Balenciaga Jaws, don't care. Grand Psycho. The Whitaker Group, Adidas introduced the Houston Rodeo Pack. Ooh! Oh my God. What the fuck? I need a pair of these shoes, bro. When did I make that video? I don't know why I typed in my channel. When did I make that video? 8 months ago, when I talked about that F50 silhouette. I think this sneaker itself will be such a driving force for Adidas. But right now, I think they're only making women's sizes. Waffle gang. Nah, these sneakers are so fire. I need to get a pair of these ASAP. If I buy another sneaker anytime soon, it definitely will be these. I need to get these tested immediately. I don't know why they're just women's shoes right now, though. I don't understand that. This colorway is fire. This colorway is fire. Bro, they put the right person on these. Telling you, bro. Those whatever. These give me like Zara vibes. I could definitely see these sitting in. Okay, these a little bit better. I get down with these. I like these a little bit more. Little pony hair. Got the pony hair on this one. These give me Margiela Gats. These feel like Margiela Gats. And I'm not a fan of these. Sale rack for sure. Oh my God, bro. I need a pair of these. I need a pair of these ASAP. Now, those shoes are really going to... I can see it now, bro. I can really see it now. Also, 803. I seen your comment. Gang. I seen what you said about me liking these. I get it. I've already said I don't like threes a lot. But it's something about these. They're just different. I don't even know why I like these so much, but I like that they different. They feel new. And I think that's the main thing I like about these, bro. They different. They stand out. Now, am I going to pay $280 for these? No. But if Nike, these are fire as wild though. See, yeah. Resale. Resale don't seem so crazy though. Ooh, 700 on Macari. Ooh, 500 on Poshmark. 369. 375 on GOAT. Yeah. I wouldn't pay my actual dollars for these. But if they were gifted to me, or if like somebody else like, man, I don't ever want these. Here, you want these? Like, I would be elated. I'm not gonna lie. I would be very happy. I would be a happy camper if somebody was like, man, I don't ever want these shits. Like, I would be that person picking it out the trash. For sure. G-Shock. I saw this on Instagram. I think they did a pop-up in LA. I think they did a pop-up in LA with this. Obviously in like Joshua Vai's fashion, you know, with the whole aesthetic of the shop. Which, honestly, shout out to G-Shock, bro. You want to talk about a company that's been able to reinvent themselves and make themselves relevant in a time where you feel like, you know, people probably, you know, strayed away from the G-Shock. The G-Shock ain't going anywhere. I think as we look at the past 2 years, really 3, but the last 2 years, partnering with Hidden, Nigo, J-Tips, fucking, basically anyone of the know, like they have aligned themselves with the culture and like, brought back that feel that a G-Shock used to have, like back in like middle school for me and high school for me. And I know like people be getting on like sneaker companies for over collabing, but honestly, when it comes to watches, like they really going crazy. The balaclava, hold on. This joint? Oh damn, they usually have a description. Oh, the Action Bronson. Ah, okay. I got you. That is hard. That's hard for sure. I can get down with it. Yeah, G-Shock, they doing good shit. Lego is fine releasing Super Mario mini figures. Ooh. Camo. This is another pair of sneakers that I still need to get this year too. Really test them out. I seen that colorway that he had in like he was at like a grocery store. This colorway with the exposed, so not even with the zipper. These tough. They giving kind of like what the vibes. They dirt. There's no way. bro. There's no way, There's no way, bro. These tough, bro. These tough. I don't want to hear it. I ain't taking that. Nah, we ain't doing that. Oh, the crystals, yeah. Let me see you do la la. Da, 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 la, la, la. Sneaker Politics debut. Oh, the camo pair? Yeah, they just alright. The camo pair just alright. But that pair in the grocery store, that was tough. Sneaker Politics debut. The Nike Air Max 95 OG bandana during South by. I would rather not. I would much rather not. That might be Double RL. Or it might be Pendleton. But this fit with Nike white socks is kind of just insane. This fits a little bit better. Just a little bit though. But the baggy pleated shorts with the pulled up white socks. I don't know. Oh, they do got them on here. Yeah, nah, these are insane. These are insane. This looks like it's like it looks like a petri dish. Like where they track bacteria and you see it like spread over amount of time. Like this looks like a petri dish. Yeah, this is no, this is exactly what a petri dish would look like. Like this also looks like Cecile Banson. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Bosson, Cecilia Bosson. Kind of has like the vibe of like some of her stuff, some of her things. With the flowers and all that. They look infected. No, they definitely do. Some Insomnia cookies are bang right now. Let me look how much they cost. Let me see. What is the current price for some cookies? It's probably gonna be like $24, bro. I'm not paying $24 for some cookies. That's just not happening. Let's see. Come on. Let me go to the cart. Come on, bro. Let's add that. Bam. Let's go to the cart. Let's go to the cart. $23 for 4 cookies. Like, bro, come on, bro. That don't even make sense. The tax itself is almost $10. What the? Gang. My corrections. $22 for 5 cookies. It's not happening, bro. That's literally robbery. I'm not going for that. That's actually robbery. I'm not going for that. I will get in the car myself and drive to go get cookies before I do that. You seen the price of a dozen Krispy Kreme donuts? Like, I actually despise Krispy Kreme. So, no. No. Don't even get me started on a 10-piece wing. It's actually egregious. Don't even get me started on a 10-piece wing. It's egregious. Like, that'll actually start to, like, get me pissed off. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, people be going bankrupt for the Five Guys. That's a fact. People be going bankrupt for the Five Guys. It's been a long time since I did this right here. Surprisingly, I actually haven't did this since this video here. But ooh, this is 42 minutes. 42 minutes, but it got 3 mil. Nah, I gotta do it. All right, so yeah, this will be the last thing. This will be the last thing that I react to, and then I jump off of this.
I have a question.
If you're watching this and you made it this far, go ahead and like the live. I don't know why you haven't liked the live, but before I even get started on this is just bad. This is like TV. This is bad TV that I just like to watch. So if you're new, that's why I'm watching it. So let's watch it.
Microphones and came up with a crazy elaborate plan to help him find out if his girlfriend would cheat on him with another man.
Feeling nervous or anything at all?
A little bit.
It's about to go down, bro. I know I sound excited, but I'm excited that, you get some answers today.
Hey, make sure you take it there. I want to see what's really going to happen.
Gio's job was to bring his girlfriend Alejandra to this house so that her decoy Antonio could ask her on a date. Of course. Gio's job was to bring his girlfriend Alejandra to this house so that her decoy Antonio could ask her on a date. Of course, Gio would be watching and listening in to every step of this test.
I'm hopeful, but I also know what I'm getting myself into.
Oh my God! Oh my God! This is gonna be one of those videos that you gotta be like, what's gonna happen next, bro? What?
I don't know if you guys get the full magnitude of this thing on camera, but this is crazy.
Viva Las Vegas!
I'm gonna have to take a drink, man. I don't know if I can.
Now look, I don't need no crash outs, man. I don't wanna have to,
Also, I don't know how people live in Vegas, bro. I would get, whenever I visit Vegas, it's probably like 3 days max. And even then, I'd be feeling like, okay, it's time to get out of here, bro. I couldn't imagine living there.
So Gio, what makes you want to test your girl? Or you want to give us a rundown from the top as to like why you wanted to put your girl to the test?
Yeah, so basically I've been feeling like I want to take it to the next level.
Okay.
But before I do that, I want to make sure she's serious about me the way I am with her. I met her at a bar, right? It's like a sports bar, but they're kind of, well, not kind of, they are in bikinis, right? So they're a lot more revealing, to appeal to a certain type of customer base.
So basically Hooters.
Basically Hooters, but this
on
is...
steroids is what it sounds like. Hooters on steroids.
Yeah.
I don't want to dox her work, but Gio's girlfriend Alejandra, or Ale for short, basically works at a restaurant. Personally, I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. However, I can see that when you're in a relationship, it could be a little tricky.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. So I went to college in Arizona, and on the main street to get to the school, there was like a line of bars. I remember I was friends with a girl who worked at one of those bars, and they wore similar things like that. They paid, her hourly pay was $2 an hour. $2 an hour. And they basically persuaded her because like, oh, but people typically tip around $50 to $100 per whatever the horse shit they were trying to tell her. But like, she would tell me like horror stories of like drunk dudes coming in, hitting on her, touching her and shit. Like, it's crazy that like places like this still exist, because like, what's really the appeal?
Manage. I guess it all depends on each person's personal comfort, jealousy levels, and relationship values.
Oh my
$2 an hour is crazy.
I met her there, right? Went to go eat, we tried out with my boy, got her number, started talking, took her on a few dates, but I finally got to a point where, not that it bothers me, but I want to know if she's ready to move forward. I need to know if she's okay with stepping out of that life.
Oh.
Like, out of that work environment, just because I know how it can get.
Have you talked to her about that or had a conversation?
Yeah, so we talked about it. Like, the whole reason I was okay with it at first, like, staying there is because, like, she agreed that she would just keep it strictly work. But I know how those guys can get, right? They could be overly pushy. They could just start trying to throw money at them.
How has she taken that? Is she down to quit or stop working there, or?
She's open to it.
Okay.
But I can tell probably deep down she would still like to work there. So
have you been there during her work hours? Kind of like,
after I met her and I knew she was working there, I kind of told myself, I don't really want to go in there and watch her, watch the guys hit on her, because it would probably just
make you mad.
Yeah, probably make me feel some type of way. So I said, I'll let her do her thing. I'll trust her, But like I said, it's getting to a point, once we get to start crossing the year mark, I want to know if she's, trying to sneak around.
Have you gone through her phone?
No, so that's the thing. Like, I've never been that type. Like, I don't need you.
I ain't gonna lie, this is random as hell, but that Gatorade in the back, that shit look thirst quenching.
Passcode, I'm not gonna tell you, hey, give me your phone, but the thing is, you just your mind will wander naturally.
Of course, yeah.
I definitely see Gio's concerns, but he met her at the restaurant. At the end of the day, it's an honest job, and for lack of a better phrase, he should know what he signed up for. That being said, though, Ale should respect the boundaries in her relationship, whether she continues working there or not.
She's solid, bro. But what I can say is, a few times I've been around her, the drinks get to flowing, get passed around. She gets a little touchy, little hugs here and there, and stuff happen a little too long, and you get that sense of feeling like, she might be going, bro. So
but do you feel like that could be than her? Like, she feel like she's still at work a little bit.
You gotta know when to turn that off,
I feel
you gotta have that on and off switch. So my take on the whole thing is, at first it started off as like a fun thing, like, oh, I got a little baddie ass. You know, but at the end of the day, it just gives me like bottle girl vibes, like, you know, and we all been there, been in a club, and you know, you get in somebody's ear, like the way you meet them is kind of like the way you lose them. So who else can get the number? Is she being friendly too?
Obviously, that's nothing really, because like I've seen instances.
Ew, I hate these
Obviously,
fucking
that's
shoes. I hate these. I hate these so much. Are these Vegas? Or are these Vans? These look like Vegas. Also, it looks like there's a lot of space in here, bruh. And it may be time to swap the laces.
Nothing really,
Just trying to
because
help.
like I've seen instances where girls will give out their number just so like the guy will like get away from them. But it could potentially be something. You know,
It's just a friend.
you're inviting. You know.
You trying to wipe this girl up? Like you love
Well,
her?
I mean, I would like to, but if she's still like more on that trying to party vibe, make money vibe, then I'd rather just let her do her thing.
Or have fun with her, but see it differently, right? Your guys'
Yeah, exactly. Then at
relationship.
that point, it wouldn't be that type of relationship anymore. Put the emotions to the side at that point. Unfortunately, yeah.
That's toxic as I love it.
And so with that, we sent Gio to go pick up his girl.
She fooling. All I'm gonna say is she fooling. I ain't never been. But looking at what they wear and looking at how.
Damn,
She
bro.
gonna be very friendly and.
These dudes be forgetting they supposed to be helping this dude. Like, y'all treating this shit like it's open season, bro.
Hey,
Relax. Why are you so happy?
I don't know. That's all I'm saying.
Again, I don't think it's a bad thing that Alejandra works at that restaurant. I just think she has to respect the boundaries in her relationship. And hopefully she does and we don't catch her cheating today. Kind of like a lot of us have been cheating on her health. But not in this. I think that shows your buck. Or you want score saying has over 100%. Deal was update. He couldn't get his girlfriends within the next 2 hours, but an hour into waiting for him, he texted me a concerning update. He couldn't get her here anymore. Yeah, apparently she had some family thing that came up.
Yeah, she is just saying that she has family things. Damn.
Hello?
Yo, so what you think? You think you'll be able to get her here, or?
That's what I was just, I don't really know if she just lagged it last minute. So.
You think she caught on to anything, or nah?
I don't think she caught on to it, but I'm gonna keep trying her. I'm gonna call her back right now and talk to her, but.
Okay, we'll be on standby until you text me or call me again.
All right, sounds good.
I'm looking kind of scared she got suspicious and caught on.
How? How was
Like,
she?
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
he didn't sell it right.
believable,
Yeah, maybe
or
he didn't sell it right. I don't know.
How you gonna have a family thing last minute though?
You don't think your boy got cold feet?
It could have been him getting
Jesus,
cold feet.
God forbid grandma fell out of bed, bro. Like, damn.
Could have been him.
Well, I mean, if he's not ready to see this thing through, then
Nah, yeah, 100%. I'm gonna tell him.
tell him, no pressure. If he doesn't want to do it, he doesn't want to do it.
Despite our suspicions, Gio was being responsive. Eventually, he did confirm that he couldn't get her here today, but he was down to try to get her here next week. I wasn't too sure if that was actually gonna happen, but why not give it a shot?
Parents, if your
They just
child
be
plays Roblox,
overly-
listen up. You could
They just be overly trying to like, come on, bro, come on, bring her over. I want to see her cheat. Like, fuck.
Oh my God, dude. Honestly, I was kind of scared that he changed his mind, that he was like, damn, I don't want to lose her.
Throughout the week, I texted Gio to make sure that he wanted to do this. After all, it was Christmas week, so I didn't blame him if he didn't. Despite the holiday, though, he said he was down.
Oh,
I still
gallery.
didn't pressure him. If anything, we tried to get him a way
Yes,
out.
bro.
Earlier
Yes.
today, he confirmed that he was on
Gallery.
Alrighty, guys, it is the weekend after Christmas. Gio is coming over with his girlfriend. I honestly thought he was gonna back out, but he's coming, so maybe she really did have something to do last weekend.
Or maybe Gio didn't want to lose her before Christmas. I'm kidding. Hopefully she stays loyal. Whatever the case, everyone was ready to go and knew the tweaks to our plan.
Yo.
Oh, he's on the phone. I think they might be here.
All right, my boy, I'm about to come get you right now.
Let's go.
All right, here we go. Game time. The couple is here. I repeat, the couple has arrived.
Gio successfully did what he was unable to do last week. He brought his girlfriend over, which meant our test was officially underway.
Yo, what's up with it, man? It's been a minute, huh?
It's the homie.
Man, what's up? You doing good too. I remember you. Follow me, bro. This is my boy crib right here who hosting it.
Tosh successfully retrieves the couple and walks them into Antonio's home.
Follow me this way, right up the stairs.
Oh, damn, there she is. Perfect.
This is my boy
Damn.
up the stairs.
Y'all know how we do.
Damn,
If
there
you're
she
new here, we like to stereotype. This is the first time we seeing the spouse. Based on the fit, is she going? Oh shit, that's good. I was about to say something. Wow, I was about to say that was good tips. No. Thank you for the help, my brother. Yeah, she probably gonna cheat on bro. That's me stereotyping off rip. I think she's gonna cheat on bro based on the fit. The fit kind of feels like a cheating outfit.
Yes. Perfect.
This is my boy Antonio,
Hey,
Gio
what's up,
right
y'all?
here, his girl.
What up, my guy? What up, Antonio? No problem. How you doing, Antonio?
Definitely a
Pleasure to meet
cheat
y'all.
fit.
So last
What?
week, Gio tried to convince Alejandro to come with him to his friend's gift exchange party. This week, we had him tell her something different.
Most definitely, man. Taj, good people, so he said he had good people. I said, man, bring him through.
Now, thankfully, Gio didn't give Alejandro any specifics last week. We confirmed that he didn't tell her whose house they were going to, where it was, or who all was going to be there. He said that he did mention Taj, but he was also pretty confident that she wouldn't remember him like that. Apparently, they've only hung out once or twice. Because of this, rather than coming up with a whole new plan, we just made small tweaks to our original. Instead of a gift exchange, it was now a post-Christmas company party. Antonio's company party. In real life, this man does a lot of open mics and shows, so he's pretending to own a company like that. Taj is pretending to have just started working with him.
It's a company party we doing. So I've been in this spot not too long. So I've been in this place for a few months, and this is gonna be the first kind of like gathering that I'm having here. So it's gonna be kind of cool to have like people I rock with, my team, some other people we rock with. So boy, it's gonna be fun.
Antonio travels a lot for his company, and he never got a chance to get together with his team before Christmas, so he's getting together with them now, along with everyone's plus ones.
You know, we still in the Christmas spirit, even though, you know, it passed a little bit, we still in that spirit. So we said, let's just do something. All has been traveling. I just got back from Florida. Also, we got an entertainment business. So we do like events,
Tight
host
shit.
open mics, live events, music events, stuff like that, bro. It's probably gonna be a little minute, because we told everybody to be here the next 30, 45 minutes, but you know how people get. You know, people come at their own time, at their own pace.
Yeah, I'm just now getting my feet wet, bro. So you know, they put me on, bro.
But you know we had to bring you a little gift, my fault.
Hey, let's go.
So far, it doesn't seem like Alejandro's suspecting a thing, but then again, she hasn't said a word.
Damn, she's low-key a little quiet.
Y'all want some water or anything? Y'all good?
You want water?
Water, I got beer. I know the party ain't started yet, but water real quick? Okay.
Antonio gives the couple water and invites them to the couch to get comfortable.
Come on over here with Muba.
Sorry, man. I'm like into this game right here. There's money on the line, you know.
Uh-oh, what's going on?
Bro,
Who
man,
winning?
what's good on? Muba. Nice to meet you. Hi. How'd you nice to
Well,
meet
yeah,
you.
Muba here in the company with us.
I think we're making it really, really comfortable. Maybe we should have had another girl here, but it's all good. It's looking
Yeah, this is a very
Supposedly, the rest of the
awkward
guests are coming
party.
in about an hour, but unfortunately, Gio can't stay. This time, it's his turn to have family stuff to do.
See, the people that we work with, they all real cool people. I can say that, like, we don't work with nobody that's with nobody crazy. Everybody pretty chill.
Bro, I wish you could stay and like meet everybody and all that mingle, bro.
Wait, why not?
I was telling them my family flew in from Mexico.
Oh, that's lit, bro.
They're not here
Okay.
too often, so
Bring
like,
them.
Bring them.
There really was no party, so the whole family thing was just an excuse to event.
What sense does it make? I would be damned if I drove in a car with somebody and then I would learn that, oh, I gotta go somewhere, so I gotta leave you here.
Eventually get the couple out of here.
Fuck
Anyways,
you
after
mean?
some time, I cue Antonio to bring up the present that he still has to wrap. You see, since he didn't see his team before Christmas, he's giving
He look like a
today.
light-skinned Joy
Unfortunately, though, he
Lucas.
ran out of
Nah,
bags and
dead
now has to wrap
ass.
the last one, which he sucks at. This would have thanked Gio to mention that his girl is really good at wrapping gifts and offer her assistance, taking us one step closer to isolating her and Antonio. Antonio got my message, but Taj jumps the gun and cues himself in early.
Hey, Muba, them tamales though, man. I told you my name on the line with him.
Did this guy somehow manage to find halal tamales? I don't know how.
What's a spot down the street,
Yeah,
bro?
I don't know how.
Oh, damn. I quickly try to fix the error.
Now look, he been talking about these tamales
Come on,
forever.
bro,
Now.
I'm
They
telling
bad, we blaming him.
You see, we planned on getting Gio out of there by having him go with Taj to pick up some tamales that he ordered. The thing is, we need Alejandro distracted first.
My name on the line. That's how fire they are.
Now y'all sure that y'all do not want no beer or anything? I know y'all can wait, but you know, y'all guess.
I can't say no twice.
I'm
I'll
telling
take
you.
a cold beer.
All right, let's go. That's what I'm saying. You gotta get the party right. Oh, I'll show you. It's right down this hall right here.
Oh, okay.
Is it too early to make the exit? Should they just get out?
So you're gonna go up these steps right here. It's gonna be on the left hand side.
We could have taken advantage of this, but it would be risky.
Should they just get out? Yeah. Oh.
She goes to the
Just got out.
bathroom and
Our options
everybody's
were to either
fucking
stick with
gone.
the original plan and hope it doesn't feel forced, or just leave now. Both of which are actually risky.
Hello?
Yo. I say if she's in the bathroom, bro, I say just get out of there.
All right, got you.
Screw it. Just come down. Yeah,
That
just come
would
down,
have,
just come down.
man.
And then tell Antonio. Oh, okay, I'll call Antonio right now.
Damn, hopefully we made it the right call. I think these guys would have found a way to play off the plan, but I don't know if Alejandro would have bought it. She was barely saying anything. It was really hard to get a read on her.
Hello?
Antonio, we just got the matador.
Why
You don't
would-
have to bring up the gift wrapping anymore?
Why
if you don't
would
want to.
he
You can if you want.
leave?
Okay, you don't have to bring it up anymore because we already got the matador. Just
I got you.
was it too early to get the matador, or no? Or you think it's good?
No, I think that was good. I mean, we've been chilling, we've been hanging out.
How was she on the way here? Suspicious or anything?
No, she was cool. Yeah.
Got nervous. She's pretty.
All right, hopefully
She
was able
pretty,
to.
bro. That's not
Yes,
the
yes,
job,
yes, yes.
gang.
Oh, they just literally left to go get the tamales a few minutes ago. They said they'll be right back. Yeah, it shouldn't take them too long.
You like tamales? Like, into you?
Yeah, they're good.
Y'all gotta stay at least for the tamales so you can tell us if they're good or bad. Because he's raving about them too much for me. What makes a tamale good?
Yeah.
We're gonna ask you. You seem like a tamale expert. You seem like you know.
You seem like a tamale expert.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir? That seems a little crazy.
So if it's too much,
You seem like a tamale expert. It's crazy.
Okay. What's the best type of? It's like beef, pork. What's the best to put in?
In my opinion, beef.
Do they have seafood tamales?
What?
Like shrimp tamales?
would be different.
Like I'm saying, like no.
Damn, maybe we should have had a girl here, huh?
A seafood tamale.
Wait, but
place.
like, do you think that's a good idea?
I don't know if it'll blend, but
Okay. I'm just gonna shut
they
up.
have like sweet tamales.
Wait, really?
Like,
I've never had a tamale. I don't ever know like what's the texture or like what's the taste. I've never actually had a tamale.
like tamales.
No. With like cinnamon and stuff?
Strawberry ones or like a
Microaggressions
way.
for
So
sure.
it makes like the meat and the strawberries together? Or?
no.
Like
It's
just by
just
itself.
straight like,
Oh,
okay. Kind of like a crepe?
It's like the flavor of the masa.
I'm not gonna get Move out of there until she.
Like, just imagine he was like, oh, you look like the tamale expert. And she was like, oh, are you the fried chicken expert? Nigga, what?
opens up a little more.
Yeah, we wish you guys could stay, honestly.
It's gonna be a good
So
time.
sick.
This is an awkward
his side of
link
the
up.
family?
This is like
Okay, cool.
the blunt rotation of fucking death. This is like the most awkward blunt rotation I've ever seen in my life.
Like you met them before?
I met them a few times. Yeah, really nice.
They're cool.
Jesus.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. That's good.
Are you from the same city as him as well? Where you from?
I'm from.
All right, I'm gonna get Move out of there.
For real.
This is
it one of these your
terrible.
teams?
Hello?
Hey, you have time to talk about the show?
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, I'll be right back. I got the
You got that.
contract call.
All right, man. Oh, money time.
All right, so.
But yeah, you were saying that your team is weak?
And with that, Antonio was now free to make his move whenever he felt the time was right.
Okay, if it wasn't the Raiders, who else would you build your team be? Anybody else? Uh-oh. I feel like you got like 2 or 3 of them in there. I see your wheels turning.
I have a couple in mind, but
Nah, I was a picky eater growing up. So like outside of a burrito or a taco where I knew like I could stay within this lane because like I've had it previously, anything else was just kind of out the door for real. Like I was like the chicken nugget kid, the hamburger with no nothing on it, bruh.
I haven't been watching sports lately, so I really.
It'd be like that sometimes. Cause sports one of them things like if you ain't always watching it, it'll get away from you.
I'm gonna text him to turn down the TV volume a little bit because I could hear it.
How was y'all Christmas? Y'all had a good Christmas?
Yeah, it was pretty good. We didn't do much Christmas Day. We celebrated Christmas Eve.
So what do you do? Do you treat Christmas Eve as if it is
I
Christmas?
think it's just a Hispanic thing.
Ah, okay. So what do you guys usually do? Like what's like the thing?
Christmas Eve, the whole family gets together.
This is awkward.
Oh, okay. So it's not one of those like you open
If he
one
thinks
Christmas
she's
Eve
going
and
off
the rest
this,
in the
he's
morning.
crazy.
Antonio was doing a great job at getting Alejandro to open up. She went from shy to a little talkative. Well, then again, maybe she was never shy. She just didn't know anybody.
What do you do for work?
I work at a sports bar.
Oh. Oh, lit. Well, like what kind of sports bar?
Have you ever heard of? Yeah. It's a sports bar.
Ah, so like they serve like beers and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me look it up. Never heard of it, and I know a lot of stuff in LA.
He's looking it up.
If I'm even spelling this right. See, I think pretty girls like you working in sports bars, I know y'all go through hell. Cause I feel like everybody probably be at y'all every time. Oh, whoa, okay. So it's basically almost like a Hooters, but a little more, oh yeah, fiery. Oh, it's lit. Oh yeah, they got franchises. What's one of your favorite thing about working there?
The tips. Oh, that's good. It does.
It doesn't feel like
Okay. So it's like you and your homegirls and stuff?
Yeah.
Did you know anybody there before you started working there?
I did, yeah.
Oh, that's dope. They make it easy, easy transition. So if you work at a sports bar, do you go out
Grand
often?
Canyon
like
Drive.
Bars and stuff? 'Cause I feel like if you work at a bar, you wouldn't want to go to a bar.
I need to try one now.
I'm not really a bar person.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's also different than like your typical bar.
Ah, got you.
The environment.
This conversation is.
I'm surprised Alejandra told Antonio exactly where she worked at. It's not a bad thing. I just thought she would keep it general is all.
They be partying in. How lit though? I'm turning this down so.
Oh, okay. All right.
How lit they be? Mm-hmm.
That wasn't ooh worthy. That wasn't ooh worthy. That wasn't.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then you got the fucking in-game music riser going crazy.
Oh, okay.
Like,
How
that
lit
wasn't that deep, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It's always a good time.
That was clean. That was cool little move.
He already
Hey,
a little too
blazing
close, though,
that
bro. I ain't
shit,
gonna lie.
bro.
She's still sitting back though. She's still sitting back.
And you said you were your nationality again?
I'm Hispanic.
What type of Hispanic? I know you said LC.
Yeah, so I'm Salvadorian and Mexican.
I'm talking
That's
about
a
the
mix.
combo dry nuts.
I ain't never heard
Oh,
nobody
okay,
knows
okay,
y'all serve
okay.
that. And Mexican? Okay, so that means you get the best of both kind of worlds then.
In a sense.
In a sense? Okay. Have you been to either country?
I've been to Mexico. Never been to El Salvador.
El Salvador?
I
Okay.
need to get my passport.
Uh-oh, passport time. Come on, it's never too late to get a passport.
Okay, there's a good distance between them.
Yeah, that angle makes it look.
Yeah, that ain't gonna make it look a little.
I was about to
closer.
say they don't even look like they
Is
close.
she opening up too much?
I mean, it's not bad, but
She ain't even question where you was at, bro. Like,
that's what I'm saying. I feel like she
That's
should
a
be texting you or
fact.
calling you right
She
now.
hasn't.
When's your birthday?
It just passed. It was on the 11th.
What? Uh-oh, give me some. Happy belated.
I'm telling you, bro. If you're with somebody that genuinely cares about you, if you show up together and you leave somebody with people that you don't know, I'm texting and calling your phone immediately. Where the did you just go? You just go leave me here with these people I don't know? Like, what's going on? She didn't even hesitate to like text or call his
So let's
phone,
go.
bro.
What
That's
did you do for it?
insane.
Honestly, I didn't do much.
No? See, I'm one of those people, I'm big on birthdays, especially holidays. Come on, your birthday around Christmas. Why not?
Well, that's why, like everyone's busy with like holiday stuff. It's like that every year though, so it's not making me.
No, see,
He
you gotta,
creepy
you gotta
now.
get some people that's gonna make sure you have a good time for your birthday now. What's
It's
been,
the
your favorite
smile
birthday
after everything he
like
say.
You had to pick one birthday that you can remember. Like I had a good party, I had a good event. Like what would be that year?
Maybe like when I was little.
Little? Not even 21? What? What did you do for your 21st?
I didn't really do anything besides like go to the liquor store, put down a date.
21 and you ain't do nothing for your birthday? Not Vegas, not like Miami, like nothing like that? I feel like 21 is that 1 year that you're supposed to like go all out. See something now? I feel like I'm a little sad for you. And I feel like I feel like something is off with that. So you never want to go to Vegas for your birthday? Like do nothing cool?
Ooh, here we go.
Antonio brings up Vegas perfectly. It's part of our plan, but I'll explain later.
I mean, like, of course, but I just because it's so close to like Christmas and stuff. Everybody's doing their own thing.
I feel you. So nobody really have time to kind of go out there and like, I feel you. I got some fire stuff coming up for the New Year's in Vegas. Like I said, we host a lot of events, so I'm hosting a big event out there. If you're free, hey, I would love to invite you out there. You should definitely come out. Get your girls and come party a little bit.
Oh, she said, I don't know.
At least experience it one time. Because what we're doing is we're doing this big event at one of the hotels there. We're gonna get a table.
You didn't see. Never mind.
Bottles. I got a couple extra tickets. So, hey, it's not too late. Your birthday was just what, 2 weeks ago, a couple weeks ago. If you.
Yeah, I'll see. If I don't end up doing anything, then I'll see.
Okay. Ooh, it's gonna be a party. I'll show you what we did last year. This is one of the events that I'm gonna be hosting up there.
Oh, now you're getting closer.
How close is he now? Okay, he's still not that close.
It be jumping. It be jumping.
Yeah, no, that does look good.
It's a good time. That's what I'm saying. If you come, I got you. You don't have to worry about nothing. It's gonna be a good time.
I'll see.
Okay, so let me do this. Just in case you decide to come, let me lock your number in. If that's cool with you, let me lock your number in. So that way I can hit you up. And then we can see it.
First offense. Bam, we got it. First offense. We got it. We got the first offense. So far, She been playing it cool. Like, it's kind of awkward. You kind of left by yourself. You got to talk to somebody you don't know. Because, like, the person you came with left. So, like, okay, the conversation, whatever. We got the first offense. Because why did you grab his phone? You could have said your number. You grabbing it, you putting it in. You probably go save your name in there. All types of shit. We got the first offense.
If you're busy,
Told
it's
you.
free.
I know the.
Come on, it's Vegas.
Come on, bro. I'm not wrong when it comes to the outfits. I can tell.
One time, bro.
That's crazy.
I can tell.
Number that easy, huh?
Now look, I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna see if it's you gonna see if you text.
He's a creep. That nigga's a creep.
She just gave out her number that easy.
You're sitting right next to her. I'm gonna text you right now to see if this is actually your number. Damn. Like, bro, like, relax, nigga.
Now look, I'm gonna text you. I'm gonna see if it's you gonna see if you text back now. Make sure it's your number.
That nigga's
Antonio
a
was done for today,
creep,
so I texted
bro.
Luba that he's gonna come back inside.
Think she'll go in?
Bro, giving out numbers and stuff.
He's
we don't do
a
all that, bro. You already know how that goes, so.
We're gonna be there, and then we'll probably end up flying and stuff. Like I said, everything will be taken care of, so you'll be good.
I'm
But that's
not
it, you know. You
pressed
decide,
if
let
that's
you
my
take a couple
girl.
days, decide if you wanna come through.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you mean you're not pressed if that's your girl?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. That's crazy. You ain't never did nothing for your birthday.
It's just always been like that. So.
My thing is, if my boy was able to do this, what is she doing at work, bro? When you was here. What about when you ain't even there? She work a whole little 8-hour shift, get a tip.
And it's supposed to be your boy too. Like she just met him.
You feel me? That's going, bro. Low key, that's going. He close. He done complimented her, all that.
Booba, I'm low key hungry, Booba. What's the move?
Why'd you turn off the game?
Bro, I accidentally turned it off on the remote.
I feel like giving a number out is one thing. What was she gonna do after? Is she actually
No.
gonna go to the party?
The
not
number
tell me
is
about
the
it?
thing.
You gonna be sneaky with it?
Sorry.
I'm kind of
The number is the thing.
in the middle.
Yeah, bro.
Like I'm upset she gave the number out, but I feel like it's all about what happens after, you know?
The way he phrased it wasn't really like a date, but at the same time, that was the perfect time to bring you up.
Bro, honestly, bro, you gotta be straight, bro. We gotta make
I
sure
wouldn't be
she
disappointed in
not
my
moving
girl.
like that,
Right.
And where she work at and all that, bro. You already know how I feel about all that.
So you
it's
think we
like-
should push it further, see if she actually gonna go through with it?
For me, it's too friendly, bro. He complimented her. Oh, you look good. All of that. I heard it.
I did hear
You
that.
heard that. If he has that real number, nah,
you think it's
that's
raps?
friendly. It's raps. She got me mad.
Oh, damn, really?
But you gotta see it through, bro. You gotta see what's up.
I'm telling you though, seafood tamales could become a thing, bro.
In the end, Gio decided to keep this thing going to another day.
Is that what you want to do?
She was
I
dry.
want to keep it rolling. I want to see
Man.
what's
Okay, just open the front door and then.
I mean,
close
she's
it.
just good at it.
gonna happen.
Oh, y'all don't
She done lost all emotion.
No, it wasn't no down no street. Bro, down the street is 5 minutes.
Everyone plays everything off, and Gio eventually says they gotta get going.
All right, that's it.
Alejandra didn't seem to suspect a thing, but who knows, right?
Hopefully she tells him. Like, hey, he invited me and I gave him my number, but I'm not gonna go.
Alejandra never told Gio that she gave Antonio her number, so he gave Antonio.
Second offense. There you go right there. I don't need to keep going back and forth. We got the second offense. You gave the number. You took the phone out of his hand. You could have been like, oh, my number is X, Y, and Z, 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 Z. You took the phone out of his hand, put your number in his phone. First offense. Second offense. I get in the car with you. You don't tell me about that. That's a second offense. We got it.
the green light to start texting her. As a green flag, she wasn't really responsive, but we still had Antonio bring up the Vegas trip. It did feel a little rushed, but you see, it was currently December 28th, and if Vegas was gonna happen, it needed to happen on New Year's Eve. The idea actually came from Muba. He was renting a crazy suite for the holiday and encouraged us to use it for the test. This is why Antonio brought up her birthday and Vegas on day one. Thanks to Gio, we knew Alejandra's birthday was in December and that she hardly celebrated it. The plan was simple. Antonio would invite her to Vegas for the show that he's hosting and to celebrate her birthday on New Year's. Would she be down to go without her man? Honestly, I thought it was kind of a long shot, but surprisingly, she was down. Or at least kinda. To her credit, she wanted to come with friends and she definitely sounded a little hesitant. Still though, even considering going to Vegas without your man and with another guy is crazy. New Year's was now only 2 days away and the only thing apparently stopping her was her friends already having plans. She was down, but she didn't want to come alone. It was literally 50-50, she was still asking around. So we decided to take the gamble and head to Muba's suite.
What up, my G?
Just making sure you're on the way. You know I'm on the way. Okay, and you're still keeping in touch with her and all that? I'm texting the whole ride, bro. What is she doing right now?
She said right now she working, so I'm just texting her what she up to. It seemed promising.
We didn't want to force Alejandra to come, but at the
Damn,
same
I
time,
feel like
if she did
Vegas
come, we didn't
and
want to
New
miss the
Year's might
opportunity
be
to catch her
lit.
in Vegas.
About to check in. Finally made it.
She is still texting Antonio.
Wow, okay.
Things are looking good for tomorrow for you. You're still gonna pull up and everything?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
You have to, bro. You
got
have
no
to,
choice,
'cause if
man.
she comes-
You have no choice, bro.
Yeah,
Come on.
100%. Yeah, I'll be there for sure.
We came to Vegas to apply pressure. We figured that maybe Antonio sending her photos and videos of Muba's suite would help lock in her final answer. After all, we had to confirm with some of our crew and with Gio if they should even come tomorrow.
Oh my God!
This is the party right here.
Oh my God!
Damn.
Muba really knows how to choose his suites.
And this, by the way, guys, is only the first floor. I don't know if you guys get the full magnitude of this thing on camera, but this is crazy. Viva Las Vegas!
Antonio began sending her video while I gave Gio a tour.
I think it's gonna do the job.
Oh my God, bro, it's crazy.
The photos and videos were sent, Antonio pressed for an answer, and she began leaning towards not coming.
All right, I definitely feel like she lagging.
I said call her, see if she answers.
We
Damn,
had to
bro,
call twice
blowing
for
up her
Alejandra to answer.
line.
Came off a little desperate, but we wanted to see where her head's at.
Hello?
Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Good, and you?
Damn, I was texting. I said I might as well just call you so we could just talk on the phone instead. So how you feeling? What you thinking? You think you're gonna be able to make it tomorrow, or what's the move?
I'm not sure, because my friends, they all got plans, so I
This
don't know.
this what I'm saying. Let your friends have their plans, and me and you got separate plans for New Year's. What you thinking?
I don't know. It's kind of, I don't want to say last minute, but
What's holding you back from really getting here, though? I can get you here if you need me to get you here. It's just a flight. That's nothing.
no, it's not even that. I'm not trying to pull up alone, you know? So
I feel you. I feel you. Well, let's do this. I can get you a flight if you need that. I can book it for you tonight. Worst case scenario, just let me know.
Okay.
All right, later.
Damn, that sucks.
Sucks for us, but good for you.
Damn, so you don't think she'll go?
She's saying she won't come, but my thing is she's saying she won't come because of her friends. She's not trying to pull up alone. That's my thing.
What do you take that as? You think that's a good sign, or like?
I mean,
No.
it could be up in the air. Yeah, I mean, it is good that she didn't say yeah already, but you never know. She could change her mind last minute.
She could have changed her mind last minute, but we couldn't keep everyone on standby any longer.
Maybe it's for the best that we didn't ruin her New Year's, I guess, you know?
But I mean, if she's cheating, she's cheating.
Right, she's cheating, she's cheating. We gotta come back out here and do something, Muba.
It would have been crazy if she came, but we knew the risk we were taking. In the end, we decided to treat everyone we had on standby. Plus, Antonio could send her stuff and keep this thing going. Antonio sent Alejandra videos teasing her on what she missed out on, and in the days that followed, continued to text her, eventually setting up another hangout, this time in LA.
Whoa.
I'm gonna meet you in the front. It's about to go down, bro. I know I sound excited, but I'm excited that you get some answers today.
Yeah, I don't like him because he's too happy, bro. He's too happy. Again, this is about me, bro. Why are you smiling on the phone? Look at his face. It's not even like it's not even curled up. Like, look at his face, bro. It's curled up. He's curled down.
What's gonna
Look at too
I'll be
happy.
honest, I don't know if he phrased it like a date. I think he more so phrased it like a hangout, but still.
Antonio invited Alejandra to a show that he actually hosts in LA.
You said her Uber was 10 minutes out?
Yeah, about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Hopefully sooner. We gonna see.
This man even went as far as to calling her an Uber because her car was apparently having
Damn,
issues.
and he sent he sent the black truck on her. No, oh no, he sent the black truck. Yeah, it's over.
Game plan, right?
He sent the black truck.
Feel special,
Yeah.
and then try to get it back to the crib.
If you do happen to make a move, like while she's in there, let us know, okay?
Unfortunately, we didn't get permission to film in the venue, but Antonio was going to try to take her back to his condo.
We got a car stopped right there. Is that an Uber? Is that her?
After waiting for some time, the correct Uber finally arrived.
Oh, Antonio's coming out. Oh, he's on the phone. This is her then.
Oh,
This
never
is-
mind. He didn't
is
sit
that
in
her?
black truck.
That's her.
Never mind.
How you feeling?
Oh, look at the fit.
you
Look at the
came
fit. Look
dressed
at
to impress? You
Look at the
look-
fit. Look at the fit.
Look good. How you doing, beautiful? I'm doing good.
Damn, Alejandra actually showed up this time.
Yeah, she's cooked, bro.
Now I might put you on the mic now. I'm gonna get you the host a little bit, all right? So you gotta be ready.
With that, we headed to a nearby parking lot and played the waiting game.
You like champagne? Or you more of a drink person?
You get like a mimosa?
You can either do mimosas or you can get actual drinks like tequila, or we can get a shot to start.
I'm gonna have to take a drink, man. I don't know if I can.
Nah, buddy about to crash out. He about to crash out.
I can't blame Gio for wanting a drink. This is the second time his girl has been wanting to hang out with this guy.
She was down to go to Vegas, and then she's down to come here, and then she actually came here.
It's a wrap after this. She showed up, got the Uber.
Maybe seeing all the clips from Vegas made Alejandra think Antonio was the real deal and she wanted to explore her options. Why else would she continue to message him and agree to hang out?
She's showing her true colors, bro, so it's a wrap, bro.
We eventually sent in a small crew to keep us updated.
But yeah, this is one of the venues that me and the company kind of like finance. We come in and host.
So you're here every Sunday?
Every single Sunday.
Initially, Alejandra was mostly by herself, but this was because Antonio had to host the show. Soon enough, though, we began getting footage of them enjoying food and drinks together.
Oh, they're together. Oh, nah, that's a fail.
Nah, bro, yeah.
That's a fail. Yeah, dude.
Fail,
Oh my God.
She booed up in the
It's a fail,
section.
bro. There's no networking. There's no if and no but. Let's see how far she goes. Okay, cool. But it's a fail, bro. Hang it
Nah,
up.
he already
Move
looked
on.
drunk
Go ahead
too.
and
He
move
about
around
to.
real quick. I'll be right back. You good for now? Yeah. All right, I'll be right back.
Antonio would periodically leave Alejandra by herself to turn up the venue. In one of these instances, it seems like his mic either died or was accidentally shut off. It didn't matter though, it got too loud to record in there anyway. We were focused on the end game.
Bro, I feel like we chilling. I'm like, if I invite her to the crib, for that show, go for it.
What you mean by go for it?
She said she not doing nothing. So I asked her, I said, you got anything to do? She said she not doing nothing after this.
But she been like super flirty, touchy, like feeling.
Not too much touchy, but I feel like if I say we can go back to my crib and chill for a second, bro, I feel like she'll go.
Push that limit, bro. Push that limit.
So you with it?
He's with it, bro.
If you think you can get it there, then let's see.
Like I said, it's up to you though. I don't want to like overstep. I want to make sure that you're comfortable, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's what we're here for. We're here for the full thing.
Nah, he's
If you
a
think you can do
crash
it, I
out,
think we should
bro.
do it.
He's
And
a
so with that,
crash
we
out.
began making our way back to Antonio's condo. Gio would now be confronting Alejandra there rather than here.
I will be shocked
He's
to see what she's coming back to do.
30 minutes after our departure, Antonio made his with Alejandra.
We have to beat them to the condo. Antonio's gonna delay and stop for gas and give us some time to go back.
We arrived at the condo and switched everything on. Luckily, we had done the bulk of our setup in the morning, anticipating that Antonio would succeed in bringing her back. The rest of our crew eventually arrived, and we
he's
expected Antonio to arrive
crashing.
not long after. Except that this man got a little carried away with his stalling. He took the wrong freeway on purpose and then planned on taking the wrong exit. We didn't really need all that extra time, but it did give Muba enough time to come over.
He said that he wanted to come through and see the end of this.
In the end, it took Antonio almost an additional half hour to get here.
Damn, they took a lot longer than expected.
He bought her a flower, bro.
He brought her a flower?
He bought her a flower.
From where?
I don't know, from the restaurant. I guess they were handing him out. He bought her a flower.
Damn. Let's see if
Nah,
she
he's
walks
about to
in.
crash,
After waiting for
bro.
a bit longer, the moment of truth finally arrived. Seriously, I don't know what took Antonio so long.
I hear his voice.
Since the mic Antonio was wearing died at the venue, we have no recording of this initial conversation. Additionally, in order for us to hear live audio, Antonio had to make up an excuse to come get mic'd.
Hopefully he remembers to come downstairs to get liked.
One thing was clear though, Alejandra had to come over and in her hand were those roses.
Oh my God.
Oh, daddy got a flower.
I almost thought Antonio was taking her to the room upstairs, but he was just showing her where the restroom was.
How many flowers?
Wait, Tony's coming down. Tony's coming down. How's everything been?
We lit.
What'd you tell her to get her back here?
So we're gonna hang out before we go to another event. Let's drink, smoke a little bit.
How was she acting?
Bro, she friendly. Like we could. I want to
She
And
friendly.
We could. Bro, on a ride here, we literally had the best conversation.
But she didn't bring up nothing about having a
She ain't said
boyfriend.
nothing about you, bro.
She's gonna get back.
She coming out? Yeah. We're gonna get you some definitive answers. We go, you know, the way that I think it's gonna go. At least you know, my G. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, she's making herself comfortable. What the? She wanna go sit down on the couch.
Bro, she chilling.
Alejandra makes herself at home and Antonio heads back upstairs to solidify a fail that she can't deny or make excuses
Bro,
for.
this shit's so ignorant, bro.
Damn bathroom. I'm like, you in that one, I gotta go at least to the other one. How you feeling? I'm good. So my homie having this rooftop party.
Is this my call or my call?
Yeah.
Okay, cause I have a homie who says an OC.
What? She said a homie?
It's not a like a club, it's a bar.
Oh, bars be lit. I prefer bars over clubs. Clubs ain't what they used to be.
Who's a homie? Is that why she came with him here? She's planning on meeting up her homie? She said homie, not even homegirl.
What I know, it's cool. It's like not too far.
Hotel or no?
No, it's not a hotel. What's the one you talking about?
The one I'm talking about is a hotel. Top.
What's it called?
Okay, so it's the tallest building in OC. The top floor, whatever. I don't even remember what it's called. But my homie owns the penthouse of that.
Oh, lit.
The top one.
Okay.
So I know that one.
That's crazy. She's talking about going to another man's penthouse. Mind you, this is apparently her quote-unquote homie's place, but it seems like Gio has no idea who she's talking about.
You know who she's talking about?
No, I don't. She does seem low-key like kind of tipsy.
So we gotta keep the party going. All I gotta hear is wine. You want some wine? Okay, come on, let's go then.
Antonio offers Alejandra some wine that we left for him on the counter. Not that he needed it to make her comfortable, but yeah.
Now look, I might have to have you open this.
I don't want to move the camera too much.
You wanna do this? Okay, so boom. Turn this right here. Put that right there.
Isn't she a bottle girl?
Server. She's a server, yeah.
Twist it. Come on. With team effort.
She really trying to drink.
Nah, bro, she is.
She's trying to back up into it.
Hey, yo. Why is she leaning like that? With Antonio standing right there.
Oh, bro, this is.
Alejandra was starting to open up the wine bottle and was not setting up any boundaries. She was definitely going.
Mind you, this is not a hard tool to use. I don't know why she's doing all of this, throwing her shoulder into it. This is not a hard tool to use, bro. Like, what is happening?
Bro, they're so about it too.
Go ahead, you got it. Oh, we in that thing. Oh, don't break it now. If you break it right now, that's a game over. Come on, you got it. Try it. Let me see. Okay, let me see.
Alright, bro. That's like too much. That's like beating double fill.
She kissing him, bro.
Oh, you finally got it.
With the wine finally open, Antonio pours up glasses and takes Alejandra back to the couch.
Grab your flowers, man. Get your flowers. You can't come over here without your flowers.
Ain't no excuses she could have either, bro.
Nah, bro.
Just say it,
Call
dog.
4K, bro.
To me personally, this has been a fill a long time ago.
How you feeling? Ooh. Damn, I taste exquisite. Ain't that the word? What you feel like?
It's not bad.
But
It's not bad, but I am used to like a good bubbly, but
excuse the out of me, bubbly.
She's gone for sure. I don't even want to hear you bring up her name after today, bro. Like,
it can't get any worse, honestly.
Oh, but it can, and it definitely was.
Yeah, we had a good ass day today.
it really was good.
You had a good time? That's all that matters. As long as you had a good time. Everybody was lit in there. But like I said, like some Sundays you be like, I want to be here in this. I want to be home in my bed, relaxing. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Antonio freaking just went for it.
Bro, she's gripping this. She's gripping his face, bro. Bro, I'd be moving furniture in that bitch, bro. There's no way. This ain't even in the... Bro, you don't get paid to do all this. You could have just gave the peck, and that would have been cool. Why are you throwing it? Look at her. Bro, she has the claw around his niggas. She has the claw around his throat.
Trip.
Oh my God.
They're still going.
Oh, bro, he's about to crash. Oh, he's crashing.
It's done.
Going. You
That's done.
Oh my, that's hella fast.
Bro, that's not even... Bro, that's why I be saying these dudes be too into it. Bro, this is crazy. Nah, he's about to crash. He already been drinking.
Let's make
He's crashing.
They're still going.
I feel bad that we stopped Gio from going upstairs and breaking this off. This was on a whole other level.
Oh, they are making out, bro.
Oh my God.
They are making the out.
These two must have really built a connection, because I have no idea what compelled Antonio to kiss her for so long. Now fully mic'd, Gio would have the opportunity to finally confront Alejandra. This has been a crazy test, but it's not over, so grab them Takis, because you guys already know.
This shit gonna be good.
We definitely gotta go turn up at this party tonight. If you free tonight, gonna be just kicking.
There was a party up here.
Oh, he about to crash.
What's going on? What's this? What do you mean, what am I doing here? What the are you doing here?
Oh, he's... Bro, look at the
What is it?
stance, bro.
So confused.
You're confused about what?
Hold on.
You're not confused when he was on top of you? You're making out with this guy?
Dude, wait.
What?
I'm so
Oh, now you don't have nothing to say?
Why are you yelling at me?
I should be quiet?
Well, Like, what are you doing here?
What the are you doing here? You over here acting like a little kissing on a guy that you barely know?
You don't even know what's going on, dude.
Oh, so tell me what's going on.
I didn't even do anything.
You didn't do nothing?
No, I didn't do anything.
Okay.
Nah, that's a cop. That's a cop.
Typical behavior, bro.
Okay.
So, like, what are you doing here? Like,
Oh, I should leave and let you guys keep doing what you were doing?
okay, can we don't talk like that?
Where do you want to talk?
Can we, like, go talk privately?
No, right here's
Why
good.
are you yelling at me?
Right here's good.
Oh my god. Like,
It's funny? It's funny.
no, it's not funny, but I'm just so confused. Like,
You're confused about what?
Nah, she in real
It's between
shock.
y'all. Don't look at me. Hey, it's y'all. It's all y'all.
You've been doing this whole thing all day. You didn't tell me what you were doing. You haven't texted me. You haven't called me. You think you're slick? I've been having cameras following you all day.
She might trip right now. All right, we're going.
You went on a little date earlier. You went on a date with him, little Brian.
Oh no, bro. This one fake way feel kind of real, bro.
So what was it then? Just an event? You thought I was playing?
oh my god.
Oh, now you want to hide, right?
What is going on?
Now you want to hide?
Are you? What the?
You can't hide now.
Are you in this too?
I'm chilling. What's going on?
This is what you want?
Y'all are so weird, dude. Like, what the heck?
If I'm weird, then what are you? A dumbass. This what? Yeah. Yeah, because I.
Free food and Uber. So what did you get?
That sounds like a dumbass to me. That's all you wanted?
All right.
That's all you wanted from him?
That's how much it costs.
Y'all, I should be happy.
It costs to play the game, man.
Get out of my face.
I should be with someone else,
Good.
right? I shouldn't be with a lying ass. You barely even know him, but you went on a secret ass date. You went on a secret ass date with some dude you barely know. You were out all day, didn't text me, didn't call me. You got some little dumbass flowers.
And what have you done? Nothing. So get out of my face.
What do you mean? I haven't done nothing for you?
What have you done?
I haven't done nothing for you?
No, you haven't.
We haven't been together this whole time.
Exactly.
I haven't been loyal to you. I work for us.
Not enough.
Not enough? And you think you won't get some more from him?
I know that felt like a gut punch.
So what did you
I have to take time out of my day to come catch you being a lying ass. You can't hide now. You can't hide now.
take it away from me one more time?
And what? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What?
Get out.
What?
You don't want them to see you create as hairline, so get out of my face.
Oh,
Go.
damn.
I'm gonna ask you one more time.
There was no point in doing all this. If you really wanted to talk to me, we could have pulled aside, like, talk like adults.
The time
Like
for
a man.
aside
Like, you wanna
was a
do
long ass
this?
time ago.
Like, hire cameras, like, what the fuck?
No, but now when you
No.
now
like,
now when I'm in your face, the camera's in your face.
no,
Oh, she
you guys
drunk.
are honestly-
You can't hide from nothing.
Y'all are really-
No, you're a little dumbass.
She got a purse.
And I found you like that, and I gave you the benefit of the doubt. But guess what? Since I found you like that, I'm gonna go and find one of your coworkers. Because the same way I found you, I'm gonna find another one. Dumbass.
Nah, he talking that tough.
It's tripping.
Damn. Even though Alejandra stepped out, we knew this wasn't over. She left her purse and her phone here.
She left her stuff and all type of stuff.
This bitch. What?
Sure enough, as expected, Alejandra came back looking.
That's why I'm saying this fake way feel real, bro.
Bro, you're weird as hell.
Nah.
God.
Get out of here. Get the f out of here. Get the f out of here.
Look at your bald ass.
Oh.
Look at your bald ass.
Nah, this feel crazy.
Go.
You're weird.
Go.
You gonna put hands on a female?
Go.
Put hands on a female.
No, you can go.
Put hands on a female.
Go.
Put hands on a female. You're mad for what? You're mad
I'm
for
supposed to be
what?
happy?
You're mad for what?
I'm supposed to be
You're mad
happy.
for what?
I'm
You're
supposed to be
mad-
happy?
You're mad for what?
I'm supposed to be happy?
Bye. Bye. Bye.
This is what you want?
I don't give a
I can tell. I can tell.
And you know what? Y'all want to record? Bye.
Get the f
Y'all want to record? Good. Y'all got your clickbait. Y'all got what you wanted.
You're laughing like that.
My whole thing was,
You
and
will
same for
laugh
me,
like
I was
that.
helping my homie
But
feel
you
like
know
this
what?
shit.
Like I said, I got a free
You
dinner
even
for
say
Uber,
nothing
so.
Yeah, that's all you good for. Just free dinners, getting free.
And what do you get? Nothing. I got something, right? What'd you get?
Clearly
Bye.
nothing.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Get out of here.
Bye.
With Alejandra having all her things and officially out of the house, I wanted to go check in on her. Well, just to make sure she couldn't make it home, because you know, we got her here. I'm not condoning her behavior, she just did come off a little tipsy to me, so just wanted to confirm she'd be okay.
You have a phone on you? You have everything? Okay. And you'll call yourself an Uber? Or do you want us to call you an Uber? We can call you an Uber.
Y'all want to set this whole thing up? Like, I'm not about to deal with this. Like,
Okay.
no.
Despite bragging about getting free stuff, Alejandra didn't want her help, so we let her figure it out. Little did she know, though, we still try to make sure she got a ride and got inside.
Yo. That was a crazy one, bro. I see why I got 3 million views. That is crazy. All right, cool. Like I said, man. Good. His hairline not bad. Nah, it actually wasn't. I thought it was gonna be worse. But good 3 hours, man. I told y'all. I'm trying to figure out what's the natural way for me to return back to like live streaming. Again, life has just been like hectic, chaotic. So I'm just trying to figure out. But I feel like every once in like I can at least commit to. Got me watching trash TV. I can at least commit to once a month. I can commit to once a month right now. I can't do it. I can't commit to more than once a month right now. So we'll see. Once a month though. Easy. That's easy money, bro. Easy money. Next stream July. Hell nah. We go do it. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up the live. Appreciate y'all. And yeah. I still don't know how to end the live, dude. So let's see. The bar. Let's see. What can have I got anything new? I don't have any recent pickups that I can end this off on. I got a lot of new belts. The homie, actually, I'll show the belts real quick. Give me 1 second. All right. So the homie, and I actually had him on Cloth Talk, but he makes belts. So y'all probably seen this one that I've had before. It was like it's like a pink version, but this one is like a gray version. It's like a gray croc almost. So he sent this one over. Oh, this is the purple one. I'm tripping. It's like a purple croc. And then this is the gray. I don't think it's a croc. It's more like a pebble. Right there. And his brand is called Pretty Ugly Shop. I don't know if you can see it. But literally Pretty Ugly Shop. And this one more like an alligator joint. It's like a blue. Rock with this joint. And this one's probably the most unique one. I've never seen a belt like this. But I can't even describe what this is. It's like a denim on leather belt. But like it's extremely, I'm talking like extremely soft, bro. And then he sent other ones, but I got those packed up in a bag because I'm going out of town. But yeah, shout out to the homie. Pretty ugly shop. A lot of unique, different belts. He had like a black pony hair one. Then he also had that pink one that I've had for a long time. So I just want to shout out his brand real quick because he sent those over to me. But